Welcome back, everyone. It's been a while.
Been too long.
It really has. Oh my god. But we are back. We're alive. I think it's been like 2 months, right? Something like that.
Something like
Last session was November 27th.
Yeah.
Almost 3 months. Let's go.
Yeah,
Oh
let's
my
go.
God. But we're alive. The campaign's still alive. We're going. We're resuming, and we still got quite a couple of sessions to go. I hope. But anyways, last session we you guys leveled up. We handled that, which is very cool. Let me grab your tokens real quick and bring you guys over to the place. Let's also add some ambience. Alright. So, even though it was in hiatus, I got some stuff done. I still did some improvements to the map tool, as well as, if you guys have been following the patch notes, the world anvil quite a bit. So that's pretty cool, and you guys will see some of those changes today. Starting with the map. It's I mean it's still the same map, but what's that?
I'm getting like a weird echo from somebody. Like it's a couple seconds delay and I can hear everyone back like super clearly.
Oh, do you have the stream
open?
Oh, maybe I'm dumb.
Bro, you have me shook, bro.
No, I have it open. I have it open, but it's muted.
Oh, I haven't heard any echoes.
I haven't heard any echoes either.
Okay, I'm gonna leave and come back.
Okay.
Getting heart palpitations.
I would say I may have heard a little bit of what she was saying, but oh well.
You can't really tell, but this is a new map, essentially. I
Welcome
mean, it's the same
back.
map,
Yeah,
but I did a bunch of changes.
you outlined the stuff we visited.
Yeah, I updated things. Actually, here, let me zoom out real quick.
Oh god.
So before I had just
My
text
eyes hurt.
floating, I know
God.
there's a lot of buildings. I highlighted the buildings, as well as I've added a little icon there.
I
So-
can click on it.
Yeah, so if you click on it, it'll tell you the name of the place that you visited, as well as give you a general kind of idea of what the quality you could expect from the place is. It's pretty cool.
Master quality Fletcher.
Also, as you guys explore notable buildings, I will be marking them. Which will be well, they're already there, but they're just hidden. So I'll be unveiling them as you guys discover things, which will be pretty cool. I also enlarged the map, so you guys, I mean, it's been 3 months almost, so you don't notice it. But you guys don't, each of you don't take up an entire building or two. You know, map's a little bit bigger.
Heck yeah.
That's pretty cool. Yeah. Anyway, that's enough of me just tooting my own horn on stuff that I've done. Let's play some D&D, shall we? We got some session recap stuff to go through, since especially it's been again almost 3 months. Session recap will be a little bit more detailed than usual because of that. That being said, some details, like usual, are left out. If those details become relevant, I will try and remind you guys of them. But hopefully you guys will remember them. Most of these details that I've left out are like individual stuff. So like specific conversation you guys have had with like a specific NPC, I left those out. Those will be up to you guys. But I'll try to remind you. Anyways, without further ado, does anybody have any questions, or should I get straight into the recap?
Let's do it.
All right. So, last session, the party met with the queen and patron god of the Drow Empire, Malinoth, which the empire itself is named after. There, they were reunited with an old ally, or at least some of them were, technically, which was Bishop, who joined the party thereafter. Ooh.
Yippee, Bishop.
Collectively, the party was then charged with multiple crimes and told that if not for Minerva's intervention, the party would have been immediately executed instead of being forced to participate in the Crucible of the Guilty, which was the arena thing. The party, having survived the Crucible, despite the appearance of the amalgamated ghoul, or perhaps exactly because the party was able to defeat it, Malinoth has given the party a chance to discharge all the charges currently on them. Malinoth told Minerva to then offer a reasonable test for the party to do, one that would truly prove her loyalty, as well as one that would show that the party has their usefulness to Malinothkor, the Drow Empire, and one, a test that upon completion, the reward for it would simply be the discharging of their crimes. Minerva then suggested the clearing of the tomb of Olore Nodel, the first high priestess of Malinothkor. Apparently, people sent there to resolve this issue has been unable to do so for the past month or so, since it's been apparent. The party was given 24 hours to rest and prepare for the test. The test again being to clear out this tomb of whatever issues are happening there. Minerva helped guide the party to a few places of interest before she needed to get going. The party is restrained to the northern residential district of Malinothkor, and we're told that the Queen's Guard will be monitoring them from a distance, should they do anything that warrants action. During this prep time, the party split up into two groups. Group A being Karp, Cassius, and Ginnar, who went to the inn suggested by Minerva. They paid for rooms for the whole party, and the three of them then went to sleep. Or at least two of them. Karp doesn't really sleep. And Group B, being Mushi, Bishop, and Broc, accompanied by Minerva for a bit, who went around the city from place to place, doing some shopping and talking, before eventually heading back to the same inn, and now going to rest. And so, we resume where we left off, with Group A going to sleep in their rooms, and Group B starting to now wake up. So I guess I should do that real quick.
I'm Group B, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
So you guys are all going to sleep at this point, or you're already sleeping. We'll handle, for the sake of like food and stuff, don't worry about it. The payment that was spent on your rooms includes the food for that night.
Okay.
So you don't
Alright.
gotta worry about that. Also, a bit of a disclaimer / warning. Nothing serious, just a heads up to some of you. Or you guys are basically gonna be, I imagine, MIA for this first bit. Similarly to how these guys were MIA for the end of the last session. just as a heads up.
Okay.
Alright.
Snooze, snooze.
Does anybody have any questions before we get this party started?
Yeah, what does this goddamn silver dagger do that makes me weak every time I touch it? I'd like to spend some time fiddling around with it, seeing if I can figure out what's going on with it.
Very cool. Sounds good. All right, so that's what you're gonna do. You're gonna wake up. You're like, this fucking dagger, man. It's maybe I should look into this. Stare. All right. Just a heads up. Identifying an item during a rest. Actually, yeah, I'll just give it to you. It's fine. Give me 1 second. Is I need to. Oh, that's not supposed to be that way. All right. So identifying magic items from the past has now been slightly tweaked, and I'm bringing that up. Did I tell you guys the specifics, or did I think I just told you guys it got changed, right? To be a bit.
Correct.
Is it cool? All right. You don't really gotta worry about the specifics. Anyways, so simply put, you can still identify it in one of two ways. The first one is the easiest way, obviously, which is from the identify spell, which I don't think you have, or do you?
I just don't have the components to cast the spell.
You gotta go buy the
300 gold pearl.
component.
Yeah. I'm poor.
Well, you're in a
Do you
city,
need
maybe
the components even if you have a focus?
you do.
If it costs a material.
The costs. Yeah, it doesn't use the material, but if something has a specific gold cost, you need to have that material.
You can't just give the money?
I don't have the money either.
Negative.
Okay.
Well, you guys are in a town, or a city, sorry, it's huge. So maybe you can find a vendor who sells a pearl or something close to a pearl.
That's a hint. That's a hint, you guys. Cassius, it's a hint.
I'm still poor.
Anyway. Besides that way, though, there is an alternative way, which is one that you guys can do at any time during a short or long rest.
Murder and theft.
Takes about an hour. You need to have physical contact with the item, and because you just finished taking a long rest, yada yada, we went through all of that. I'm not gonna screw you over and be like, oh no, you gotta take a next long rest. It's fine. So we'll just say, as part of this long rest, you took some time taking a look at this dagger, because you're like, kind of sus. Go ahead then and make me a intelligence arcana check. Mind you, I will let you know the DC. I'm gonna try and be a little bit more transparent with you guys. I don't know. I'll see how this goes. The DC is 20.
You know what? I feel comfortable hitting that.
You're
Let's
a
see.
pretty smart guy. Who knows?
You got this. You got this.
Nope.
Nope.
Well,
Unfortunate.
maybe not
Three.
smart enough, but hey, it happens.
We'll get him next time.
So,
Mhm.
Can I try for shits and giggles?
you cannot. Only
Oh,
one
okay.
person per item, per hour. If you had your own magic item that you wanted to fuck around with, you
What?
could do that.
I do not.
Don't think you have anything though.
No.
Doesn't look like it. Well, if you ever get one in the future, or if your buddies wants to just throw one at you, I don't know. Anyways, so even though you failed at, properly, as you fiddle around with the dagger, like, man, this thing sucks. I feel like a little bit weak holding this dagger. It's not enough to make you kind of, it's the feeling you get from holding it and kind of messing around with it, Cassius, is not one that's immediately harmful to you, but it's one that while in your presence you feel uncomfortable. Like, you feel a little bit weaker, but you're like, it's weird.
Okay.
Not sure if that makes much sense. I'm trying to be a little bit cryptic with it, so it may not make a lot of sense.
That's fine.
Anyways, but though you failed the check, I will let you know. If the next time you have an opportunity to mess around with this item, the DC will be decreased.
Okay.
All right. So if you keep trying, eventually, you're bound to get it.
All right.
All right. But with that out of the way, you gleaned no new information from the dagger. You're not quite sure what the hell it is. But other than that, you guys awake. You're in your rooms. What would you like to do?
I have no money. Wait, this character has a voice. I have no money, so up to you guys, really. If you want to go out in the town and have a shopping spree, we can definitely do that. But just know that I can't really partake in any of it. So yeah.
Aren't we in a time? What's it called?
Crunch?
Limit.
Do we have like a
Time
deadline?
crunch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, deadline.
24 hours. Well, not from now, but essentially, you guys will have about 8 hours to do whatever the hell you want.
Oh.
And then after that, you guys will wake up, and collectively, you guys will have a couple of hours. Not a lot, but you'll have a few hours to still do some stuff before you are forced away. What you guys?
Ginnar, you got any plans?
You guys may
I
wander
look
around.
I look back at you, and I look at you guys. I'm like, do you have any?
Oh man. I don't think any of us have anything to do then, because I would like to go get magical components, but I don't have any money, and I don't want to force other people to buy my stuff. So
Throw a bag of 59 gold at Cassius.
I appreciate the sentiment, but my components are, you know what, let's just see what we can do. Let's go. You're a persuasive guy. I'm sure you're giving someone to drop the price down. And if so possible, can I find a place that can sell magical components, please?
Yeah, you can kind of walk around town. You can make some checks to see if you can see anybody that would look interested. You can go through shops, see if they're interested, and if they are, try and haggle a little bit.
All right, let's do it.
All right. Carp will follow you guys. Still a bit timid, I guess it would be the best way to describe him.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll just follow along, you guys.
Have you been doing okay, Carl? You haven't been yourself ever since we fought that deadly ghoul that almost killed us.
Yeah, I just have a lot on my mind currently. A lot more than usual. And yeah.
You know, feel free to open up whenever you want. I'm here for you, pal.
Kind of look to the two of you. I'm assuming you guys are like out of your rooms at this point, right? You guys are like in the
Walking and talking.
Okay, so you guys leaving already?
I mean, yeah, unless he wants to have a serious conversation where we have to sit down and, you know, open up like a therapist session, then I guess we should probably stay put, but...
Alright. Yeah, maybe after this next, shit we gotta do, maybe I'll want to talk to you, if you still want to do that, of course.
Anytime, pal, anytime. Let's go to town.
I just need to gather my thoughts a little bit, get used to the environment around here, you know, and just trying to work through some stuff. A lot of unexpected things have come up.
Yeah. All right, let's go.
All right, you guys leave the place. Well, he's going behind you, actually. All right, so you're gonna go look around for places, right? A place to go.
Magical components.
Magical components. What exactly are you looking to? You looking to sell or buy specifically?
Buy. So
Gotcha.
I think any jeweler, I can't even say the word properly. Somebody who sells jewelry will have a pearl that's worth a decent amount of money. So first thing on the shopping list, a pearl worth at least 100 gold. We're gonna see if we can scam people out of it for $59 to be exact.
Okay.
You guys should have woke up Mushi and be
Alright.
like, gold?
All right. So I'm not gonna have you guys literally like move around the entire city, because I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty big. But you guys are wandering the streets, I'll say. A reminder as well, that even though a lot of the places currently on the map are marked, you do not know those locations.
Yeah.
Because you guys have not had the opportunity to get back together with the rest of the group. Even though you were in the same building, you know, you were asleep when they came in, and then somewhere during the time that they were asleep, you woke up. But anyways, go ahead then. If you are looking for that, Carp will help you with that. Ginnar, are you also looking for that, or is there anything in particular that you are looking for, like a shop?
If I remember correctly, Carp's exact words were, "I wasn't allowed to kill people in public because I could only kill people if I didn't get caught." So I'm gonna see if there's people I can kill following in like a dark alley. I'm gonna follow them and just murder them, real quick. You know, real quick murder.
Oh my god. Okay. Cool. Then in that case, Cassius.
See, I'm just following them, looking around, see if there's an opportunity for quick murder. You know, just real quick, in and out.
Cassius, go ahead and make me a perception check with advantage. And Ginnar, just make me a perception check.
Sure.
I don't think you need to roll advantage on that. Wow, a 20 and a 1.
Dang!
Where's my perception? Ah, there it is.
Damn, you guys are freaking hot. Alright. As you guys are navigating through the city, Cassius, you don't need Carp's help. As you're walking around, you notice some buildings. You know, being a studious man such as yourself, you've been in a couple of cities. And overall you're a pretty educated person. You know what shops look like. You know what jewelry.
I'm a city slicker.
Yeah, jewelry shops tend to have a particular way of looking. You know, stuff like that. So you're pretty familiar with it, and you managed to pick out one or two. Which you are free to go to if you would like. Ginnar, as you are traveling through the alley, as you guys are wandering through the city, as you are paying more attention to the people, as well as, as you guys are wandering and you're like, oh, that guy looks killable, he's alone, he's isolated. You start looking at alleyways, and you're like, maybe if he goes in there, I can go and stab him real quick. And as you're paying more attention to the people, you notice that skulking in the shadows of these alleyways and whatnot, every once in a while you see a elven figure. Though it's hard to see, you do spot them, and it looks like they're looking at you. And notice when your eyes meet, the figure kind of blends further into the dark. Like they notice that you see them, so they kind of hide further back. These are likely the Queen's Guard looking at you. However, you do, despite, alongside this, I will say, you do notice an individual by his lonesome, like an elvish, like a male drow, who looks to be in his like mid-20s to 30s. We don't, they're elves. Who knows? It could be 100 and something. And he seems to be heading in the direction of one of these alleys.
Okay. So I know I'm being watched,
Correct.
but do I think I could be quick enough to go in there, hit him with my giant greatsword? I'm assuming that'll kill a commoner, but who knows? Maybe he's like a guard
commoner
or something.
against a trained adventurer whose
Yeah,
entire
just
mentality
guessing.
is to fight. And unlikely. I'm pretty sure that dude's gonna die instantly.
Yeah, that's what I'm guessing. Unless he's like a secret, like, awesome guy or something. So, with all this, do I think I can go in and out?
I'll tell you this much. Can you kill a commoner instantly? Very likely. Will you get caught doing so? Also, very likely.
Damn. Those were the rules. I wasn't allowed to be caught. Okay, I'll just keep following them.
Okay.
Well, I know we're being followed now. So.
Alright. Cassius, you find a couple of places. You go on, you find 2 places. You don't really pay much attention to the name of the stores as you guys are kind of just running on by. You find a jeweler, which the first one you enter, as the 3 of you as a group open up the door, and there's a little jingle of a bell ringing, indicating your entrance into the establishment. You can see behind the counter is a very well-dressed female drow who kind of has her back turned to you, but upon your entry, turns around really quickly, and you see her facial expression change from a neutral kind of, she's in the middle of doing something, shift to like a smile. It's like, oh, I gotta put my my customer service face on real quick, and then noticing the 3 of you, the smile starts to fade as she looks around, almost expecting somebody else, and then realizing there is nobody else, it's just you 3. She will then speak in Undercommon. Hello there. Are you lost?
Carl, what's she saying?
And he'll just tell you guys. She's asking if we're lost.
Yeah.
She says that she doesn't know Common, but she knows Elvish.
I know that.
Oh yeah, all right. I guess you could just talk to her.
Yeah. All right. Howdy. Fine establishment you got here. We're looking to see if you have any pearls in the 100 gold piece range.
You're looking for pearls. Well, I do have pearls. I don't necessarily have any within that price range, however. More on the higher range of things. I have some pearls. The lowest I have is 400 gold pieces.
Yeah, that's a little bit out of the price range that we were hoping for, but you know what? I think we could work something out here. Do you have anything that needs to be done, or anything that you're particularly on the market for that we could maybe bring in? We're going to quite the lucrative location in a bit. As you can see, me and my friends are adventurers here, and we could bring something back for you if you invest a pearl into us, and I could give you something of mine as insurance if you are so inclined.
Go ahead and make a persuasion check.
All right.
Oh, buddy.
I can't say that I'm looking for anything, and I'm not exactly in the business of just handing out large sums of money for a potential.
For sure. I'm gonna turn
Return.
around and I'm gonna look at Ginnar and I'm gonna say the big spider lady. I'm whispering this to him, by the way. The big spider lady said
common,
that we
I
will
take it?
be uncommon.
Okay.
We will be dismissed of all charges once we clear out that tomb. Now, Ginnar, you're good at one thing, and that is, well, you're good at many things. But what's the best thing you're good at?
Green flame blade on myself.
That's what I'm saying. All right. So we wait? No, not right now.
Yeah, too late.
The blade is engulfed in flames.
Too late. I'm already attacking. As soon as I find my sword, I'm attacking. Where is it? It's been so long.
All right.
Oh, there it is.
Cassius, with those words, Ginnar's flame turns green with flames as Ginnar charges, splitting her in clean half, as well as the counter that she was behind. She is super dead. Oh,
Yeah, I'm gonna, I guess because I'm still facing him, I don't see that she's like, I know she's dead, but I just don't see it yet. So in good conscience, I'm gonna close my eyes, I'm gonna turn around, I'm gonna feel the counter for that pearl that she put there. If she didn't put there, I'll rummage through for the pearl. And I'll be,
go ahead and make an investigation check. And as you're doing that, I gotta do my own roll real quick because I need to figure out where this building is actually.
Man, I was just waiting for somebody to give me permission.
and then
Oh my god, another d20.
as I'm investigating, I'm gonna look at Carl, and I'm gonna say, "Do you know how to disguise yourself?"
Alright. So, this is that building. And as you say that, as you ask Carl that, let me see actually, if he does. If I knew how to disguise myself, I would have already done it. I could turn invisible though, for a little bit.
Okay, that's fine. You do that, and get as far away from here as possible. Like right now, you don't need to stick around. You're good.
Right.
And then, do I find the pearl?
One moment. I need to. Where's the invisible button? Oh, it's one of these ones. All right, he's gone. Right. Don't get caught. As
Wonderful.
the pages of his book kind of flip around and he disappears, and you see the door as he leaves.
Yeah.
All right, going through the counter, you look around. Yeah, one moment. It's a nat 20. That's absurd. Okay. I will let you know there is you very quickly find the pearl. But also behind the counter it's a bunch of gemstones.
Don't want it. Not a thief. Just give me the pearl.
Sounds good. All right,
Not a thief, just
have
harder.
you have the pearl.
Okay. I'm going to open the door just the
Actually,
time.
really quickly.
Yeah.
Make me a mercantile check.
Okay. Skill check.
Get a high ass investigation.
Mercantile.
Okay.
Not horrible.
All right, you pick up one of the pearls. There's a couple of pearls there. You pick up one. The one that looks
Alright.
maybe not the best, not the worst though. You're not a thief,
Cool.
girl. You've got morals. You
Is-
take the good looking one, an average one.
Is there a window to this shop?
Yes, there is So the door is here. The counter is here to like the back room, which is closed off. So you don't know if there's any what's back there. And you do know that there's a window there and a window there.
Okay. Do I see a rooftop that is like we can be safely on it and not like slide off immediately?
Oh, like outside, like the rooftop.
Outside, yeah. Like, can I see like a rooftop?
Yes, yeah, there are rooftops.
Okay.
There's a rooftop.
That we won't like plummet off of immediately. Like we'll be okay.
You should be able to keep yourselves there.
Great. Okay. Prestidigitation the blood off of me and Ginnar and his blade. Okay. Grab him. Cast Dimension Door onto one of the rooftops to get us out of there just immediately.
All right. Just
I'll cast the spell.
4th level spell, you know.
Fourth level.
All right.
Okay. We're on the roof now.
All right.
Great.
Cassius casts this magic, gate opens, space rips apart, and as you guys go through it, you appear on the other end, top of the roof.
Okay. I look at Ginnar and I'm like, we have to have a conversation about this. I was not suggesting killing her right now. I promise you that. But it's all right. You know what?
It seemed open to interpretation.
I definitely 100%. My bad. Right. We'll go back to the tavern. We'll just keep low. I'm sure the Queen's Guard saw us go into the shop. They're not going to see us come out, but they're going to see a dead body. It's fine. I'm sure it's fine. It's okay. We're going to feather fall off of this building. Okay? And we're just going to go back and nobody has to know about this. No, just me and you. Soldier secret, right?
Sure, yeah. I
Gotcha.
won't tell anybody unless somebody asks. Like, Carp tells me to tell somebody.
For sure. Okay. And we'll float off of the building with Featherfall.
All right.
And that is that's the first little spell. I was just looking for it.
All right,
First, boom. Okay, and I could choose up to 5 fallen creatures. Great. So I don't have to cast them multiple times. Wonderful. Great. And I have the pearl. You know what? It could have gone worse, I guess. So let's go back to the tavern. Actually, yeah, let's go back to the tavern. Yeah.
We're so fucked.
I'm just gonna happily walk back to the tavern. It's like, we both got what we wanted in Gunnar's mind. It's like, I got to murder somebody, he got the thing he wanted.
All right.
So just jauntily, happily walk back to the tavern. For me.
Yep. All in right behind them.
All right. Then you guys start making your way. All right. After a couple of hours being out, you eventually get back to the front of the inn. The Freezing Sun Inn. You guys enter it?
Yep.
All right. What are you guys doing now? You guys are in the lobby.
I just turned to Ginnar and I'm just like, we'll talk about this in the tomb because the walls have ears, I guess. Just, hey, promise me that you'll just wait until maybe the order is fully given before jumping to the conclusion. Yeah.
I don't know, you said, what do I do best? I'm like, I murder people.
Got you. Yep. My bad again. And I'll go back to my room, sit down, use the pearl, and attempt to cast Identify as a ritual spell on the silver dagger.
All right. Ginnar, what are you doing in the meantime?
I'm just gonna go back to the room. And is everyone else sleeping?
Seems like it. The doors are
Okay.
closed.
So I'm just gonna go back to the room, just take a short rest.
All right. Cassius, you then gonna cast the identify spell?
I am. And I'll
Alright.
also use Arcane Recovery on my 4th level spell slot.
Did I set that up to be automatic or no?
I don't know, but I'm gonna have to wait, I guess, because it says, oh no, it says once per long rest. Oh, when you finish your short rest. So I'll wait until
Oh, okay.
the short rest happens, whenever we do that, to cast that, I guess. Because I'm sure there will be time before they wake up anyways.
All right. Go ahead and post the identify spell in chat. Don't use a spell slot though, because ritual, right?
Yes.
All right.
Here we go. I was like, where is it? And then identify none. Boom.
All right. And with that, using your spell book and the pearl you just acquired as the components, you begin to identify the dagger that has been on your mind lately. The silver dagger, the silverish dagger that you pulled out of the amalgamated ghoul's jaw that was kind of binded there. With that, you're able to identify it. So, this dagger, I guess actually before that, oh, actually you're identifying, doesn't matter. Normally, if you identify an item outside of this spell, if it's a unique item, you don't get the name of the item, just as a heads up. You'll get a placeholder name. This one is not unique in the sense that it's not one of a kind necessarily. But this is a susser dagger.
Oh.
It is a +1 dagger. If you guys have played Baldur's Gate, you know what a susser is. This is not exactly
Isn't it
like
Susser?
that. Susser? That makes more sense.
Sauce.
Tomato,
Susser.
tomato.
Susser. This is a susser dagger. It requires attunement. It is of rarity. +1 dagger with the special ability that when you deal damage to a creature with this weapon, until the start of your next turn, that creature cannot use spell scrolls or cast spells, excluding those it may know innately from its species.
Alright.
So for instance, like high elves or sun elves in this world, they get like a cantrip from being an elf. Those are excluded from this.
Okay.
But like spellcasters that teach themselves magic, it's no magic for them.
Alright, so I guess I'll just equip it and just start to take the short rest in order to regain the spell slot.
Sounds good. I posted the full description in the Discord.
Yep.
I don't think I have the actual magic item macro ready. An oversight on my part, I'll be honest. I knew there's always something I forgot to do in my homework. I'll have that ready the next session.
And you attune to stuff over a short rest, right? Or is it a long rest?
I think I had
God,
to
it's been
attune to my
such a long
bow
time.
for a long rest, didn't I?
think it's a long rest or it has a specific time. I think it's like 1 hour. Yeah, a character must spend a short or long rest. It's an hour.
Alright, so I'll short rest, do arcane recovery, and attune to the dagger.
Alright. You two will both take a short rest then. Cassius, you are now attuned to the Susser dagger. And sorry, Ginnar, what did you say you were doing for the last hour?
Just resting.
Just resting in general. Okay. All right.
Oh fuck, where's Carl?
Murdering an innocent is very timely.
I mean, I had to wait all the way to the walk there to do it. I mean, there was an opportunity on the way, and I passed it up.
Yeah, that took a lot of constraint.
Yeah. Exactly.
All right. After this 1 hour, is there anything you guys wanted to do for the next time being?
Is Carl here?
Nope.
Man,
You're aware of at
why?
least.
Why? Oh god, it's so fucked.
Never mind, I forgot I had macros that makes my life easy. There you go.
Alright.
I'll make a better macro in the future, but it gets the job done.
I'm just gonna hope and pray that Carl turns up. So I'm good until they wake up now. I got my pearl. You know, may not have been ethically, but Cassius is conscious. We'll deal with that another time.
Alright. And with that, as time goes by, eventually, the rest of the party will start to wake up. But before you guys start to go crazy, or actually, you guys can start going crazy now. You guys can RP it. I'm just going to be doing some rolls for no reason whatsoever.
No reason whatsoever.
Oh God. That means there's
like
four of them following us. I have a
I
feeling,
don't like
if not
this.
3.
I don't
It's
like
fine. Don't worry
this.
about it.
I don't like this.
D4 is totally. Did they catch them? Did they not catch them?
Okay.
How in
They're
trouble are they going to get out of 100?
Ginnar just happily humming in a chair.
So, are we done our long rest?
Correct. The long rest has already been applied to everyone, just because of the level up.
Oh yeah, my sword.
Yeah.
I forgot about
So
that.
technically, you guys were a bit
Yeah.
damaged before, but it's fine. You guys wake up now. You're full rested. You're good. You
Oh,
feel
this
better
is so
actually. You feel
smart.
like you leveled up. Whoa.
She's speaking telepathically, but you know she's gonna yawn anyway. Ooh. Bishop, don't forget about the sword.
Sword.
Sword. Yeah.
Sword.
Yeah.
Get up like a puppy. Sword.
Bishop
Yeah.
is the biggest puppy
Hey.
ever.
I forgot. What was it made out of again? What was it,
Nope.
Mr. GM?
Oh yeah, just nothing really, nothing crazy. Just give me a second. It was made out of a
Demon metal.
dendriticite, which is commonly referred to as blight steel,
Okay.
because people often associate it with a living metal. Not really, but like it acts like it.
Because
'cause
of
it
the
likes
way it
blood.
reacts.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's great.
oh, gotcha.
Oh wait, let's go grab.
Hi.
I pick up Mushi.
I don't. Is it gonna be ready? I thought it would be ready when we get back. Or do you want to
I
see a
don't know.
work in progress? We can just go.
When was
if
it
you
gonna get
want.
ready, Gabe?
He said it's gonna be it's not gonna be done in one day. It's gonna be done in a few days. But it can be sped up if given assistance.
Oh, it's time for
Alright.
us to go.
Yeah, let's go work.
You just pick up Mushi and run out.
I pick up Mushi and I was like, do you want to come?
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, I'll come with.
I'm just gonna do that because I don't know why you're missing spell slots.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know.
Alright, where is this place again? Time to click all over the map.
Look at I'll also
The
come with.
blacksmith is
Oh,
up
yeah.
right, up left. The engorged tongs.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but it sounds like a funny name.
It does.
It is a funny name.
Alrighty. Let's go. Cassius.
I'm a coming.
I'll follow.
Adventure.
When did you guys get back to the inn?
Not that long ago.
Oh, did you find what you were looking for?
Yeah, oh, and so much more.
Yep.
Oh, that's good.
So bad. So bad.
That's good.
All right.
Well, she's like probably
Knock,
flung
knock,
over
knock,
Bishop's
knock,
shoulder.
All right. A reminder: it's been about 8 hours or so.
Oh,
Two probably only went to bed, if not still sleeping.
As you start to kind of, as you get to the door, the door's still open, so you guys can enter. As you do, you see that the, oh, hold up, actually, hold up. Temporary tokens. As you enter, you can see that the shop assistant is still there.
Nice.
Give me a second.
Howdy, sword?
Um, as you see the shop assistant, the half drow, half orc, she'll kind of take a look at you as she's kind of sweeping up the floor, a bit confused. Oh crap, actually. Give me a second. She'll start speaking. God, messed up my notes. I forget what languages they spoke.
Undercover?
Why am I getting an ad break? Oh.
Getting an ad break.
Oh, is that because of moderator? Because I'm sub to you. Ad starts in 43 seconds.
Weird. I don't
Hmm.
know. As you guys enter, the shop assistant will look a bit confused, and then start speaking in undercom. You're back so soon?
She was really excited.
Oh, well, we're actually about to close up shop in a little bit.
Oh. Can I look at my bow and see if the lunarium's glowing or not?
It is starting to glow, but yeah.
Oh. Glowing means it's nighttime, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh.
Bishop, I think it's almost nighttime. I point at my bow.
oh.
I guess we can't really
Okay.
help with much then, huh?
Well, if you'd like to come back tomorrow, you can. If you'd like to help my dad work on the weapon, you could do that. You can speed it up.
Okay.
Sure. We'll
Just
do
translating.
that as soon as we can.
Okay. Well, is there anything else you need?
Bishop, do you need anything else?
No, just sword.
Oh, okay. Well, it's cutting out.
Yeah, it's cutting out.
Animalese. I mean, Underdark. We'll be back tomorrow if we can. If not, then see you in a few days. But we'll be back.
Alright.
Right, everyone? We'll be back.
Sounds good.
Yep.
Have a good night.
Thank you. Have a good night yourself.
Bye.
She'll wave.
Waving back. But yeah, I don't. Since we're at the blacksmith just now, I don't know if this is useful for you guys, but and I'm gonna go into my backpack. I'm gonna pull out a war pick, scale mail, and a shield. Is any of this useful for you guys?
In the future, maybe. Right now, I can't really. I'm not really trained to wear that kind of thing. But yeah, hang on to it, I guess.
Can you carry it? It's heavy.
I'm frail.
Oh. Broc, can I put it into your what was it called? The bag of holding? Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Into the whoop. The
bag of
whoop
holding.
bag. You guys know like the ender chest how it makes that noise?
Literally. I will mark it down in my inventory.
That's good. I'll copy and paste it for you.
Thank you. I don't remember what else I have in here. Do I have anything else in the bag of holding?
You have a barrel of water, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh
I
yeah.
think that was in there.
I didn't distinguish it in my notes for some reason. My bad.
I think we only had half a barrel left because we refilled one time, right?
I said I have it written down as 9 gallons left, but I'm not sure if that's correct.
I think that's correct.
Oh, cool. We have 9 gallons of water left.
Nice.
Nice. Okay, we're good.
Does
Alright.
anyone else need to do stuff?
If you guys have any things that you found recently that you don't know what they are, I can identify them now because I managed to haggle for this pearl.
I don't think I've ever shown Cassius the 3 paintings I'm holding on to, right? Or have I?
No, I don't think so.
No. Okay. Do you perhaps know what these are? And I'm just going to sit on the ground and again pull out like the 3 paintings that I had, but it's really just like the painting piece of paper. You know, I like rolled it up. I cut it out.
Yeah, it's the painting, except it doesn't have the frame.
Yeah. Do you know what any of this means?
Let's find out for the next 30 minutes, and I'll ritual cast identify 3 times.
All right.
Well, there's a forest scene in one of them,
I'll save you
and then there's
Save
okay.
you the time. Actually, sorry. Go ahead.
And then there's. We confirmed that was Kimron in the painting, right?
Most likely, yeah.
Okay. I have 3 medium paintings marked. I only have 2 descriptions. Mr. GM? Oh.
God, those are in the deep notes.
Oh, okay. We can do it later if you want.
While I do that, Cassius, I will let you know these are not magical.
Yeah, I'm not a bard, so I'm not really one for the arts, unfortunately. But I'll let you know this. They are
books?
I do, and I'll let you know this. They are as magical as your soul, which is it's lovely. It's just not magical, you know?
Why are you speaking to me like I'm a child?
I don't know how old you are.
You should never ask for a lady's age.
You know what? My bad. My bad.
So presumptuous.
Well, my butt's dirty from sitting on the ground for 30 minutes. Let's go.
I don't remember the notes.
It's okay.
Oh,
They're cool
Don't worry
wilderness
about it.
scenes, though. Except for
Yes,
one's a
one
bit
of-
creepy, and that's the one with Cameron.
Oh, the creepy paintings with Kimron?
Well, I mean, you got a forest scene with animals and butterflies. You got like another scene, and then you get this werewolf-like creature with animalistic black, like fur and like
Black fur, yeah.
Just like yes, that one seems a bit not
Gotcha.
natural.
Okay. That's fair.
One thing I will inform you guys: paintings are valuable, especially ones made by a proper artist. So these can be sold for something.
What do I want to sell?
If you guys want, yeah. If you want.
Should we go see if there's like a place that sells art. I don't know. Maybe somebody will know who painted it.
I'm down if you're down.
Well, we have time. Let's just do it. Let's go look for a place that either a place that sells paintings, if not a artist shop.
How much time do we have left before we have to go?
Good question. I'll let you know. You have a few hours though. It could be 1, could be 7. Who knows?
Okay.
Could be a life sentence. Who knows?
Tracking time's a bit hard.
Not so much. I have the orb of time. I can know if it's morning, afternoon, evening, or nighttime.
Like the snow globe thing that you got or something?
Yes.
Nice. Alright. So what are you guys looking for exactly?
Either like a art museum type of place or a place where like sells art supplies, but more wanting to go to somewhere like an artist shop. I don't know.
Alright.
Can I also take another look for plants as we walk by, just because we're looking around different places?
Sounds good. Specifically, if I remember correctly, you're looking for places that don't necessarily have flowers, but ones that are like dedicated to it, if that makes sense, right?
That or just kind of like if there's any interesting things on the ground, if there's anything growing, like weeds or anything.
Literally anything. It's all new.
Like anything new
I
and
want to
interesting that
learn
you haven't
anything.
seen?
Anything new and interesting.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll keep you posted then.
Thank you.
So, everyone looking for a thing then, if nobody else is looking for anything particular, go ahead and make me a perception check.
Can I see if we're still being followed by those guards?
Yeah, go ahead and make a perception check.
Oh, man.
Give me one moment actually. That's like high, but like not too high. You know, I'm actually just gonna roll a physical dice.
Fancy.
Okay. Right. As you guys will wander around the city, looking for any place that can sell stuff, as well as if there are Queen's Guard looking at you guys still, as well as the cool flowers or flora in general. During this next bit of time, I will let you know, Broc, unfortunately, you do not find anything new. You also, similar to your last venture around the city, you don't, unfortunately, you don't spot any building either that seems to specialize in that, which is a bit odd to you, considering you've been in cities in the material plane before, and most places have like flower shops, you know, and things like that. But the fact that you haven't crossed one in the city so large is a bit weird to you, but it is the Underdark, and it is well, you guys are seeing like slaves walk the streets, so maybe it's not that surprising, but it's still a bit weird.
Okay, thank you.
That said, Mushi and everyone else who's looking for the like places that are, you know, looking like arts and crafts stores that you could see that maybe you could sell the paintings. You do find
I want to find more about the paintings.
You want to find more about okay, well, anything still same places more or less.
Okay.
You find a few places that look to be like maybe they would be willing to buy a painting or two, but you don't see any buildings like a museum or an art gallery or any place that necessarily screams like, hey, bring your art or treasures here and we'll identify it for you or anything like that.
What are one of the stores that I think might be open to buying that I can step into right now?
Give me one moment. And as actually before I get to that, and then lastly to finish this off, Ginnar, as you look around to see if you're still being watched, you don't see anybody looking at you, like from the shadows. You get the feeling that you're still being watched, but you don't see anybody, at least.
Okay.
Mushi. One moment. All right. You find a little arts and crafts store.
Oh, I do?
Yeah, you find a few of those places. Just nothing that you did find some like arts and crafts like places, but you didn't find any like fancy art or like places that are like study art. You don't find any of those, but you do find places that deal with like artsy stuff. You find one that's called, I'll post it in oh, hold up. I did a typo. There you go. You find a place called the Creative Warg.
Wargs be creative.
Go ahead and make me a nature check. Go ahead and make a nature check, Broc, as well.
Okay.
Anybody curious, you could make a nature check.
Damn.
Gosh.
God damn.
Damn.
How many
Hell,
nat
that is your
20s is
third
that?
nat 20 today.
That's insane.
That's 3 nat 20s. That is crazy.
Stop hogging them, Cassius. God.
Share with the rest of us.
I've also rolled 2 nat ones, so
Balances
Still
that.
the extremes.
All right. For those of you that rolled higher than a 10, so sorry, Mushi. You don't go out that much
Right.
though, so fair enough. A warg is a relatively common animal. You've heard of it. You know for a fact it's not creative, not at all. Actually, a warg is basically a giant wolf-like creature that mainly has been seen to either hunt in the wild as packs, just natural in the nature, or it is more commonly feared in bands of goblins and other, let's just say, chaotic folk as mounts for them. But yeah, they're not creative. Not very much. They have intelligence, probably not creativity.
they can talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that talking is usually very simple
Yeah.
and about eating your face. Not so much anything other than that. But, yeah. Anyways, you find the shop. You enter, I guess.
Yes. Yes, I do.
All right. You enter the store. A little bell jingles. Ding. It's a very small. When I say small, I do mean very small. It's a very small place. It's about the size of one of your rooms back in the inn.
Honey's gonna have to wait outside.
It's you guys can all fit in there, but probably only a few more people after that. There's not much room in there. And as you do, you see that there's a short drow woman there who turns around to look at you all and kind of stands up in a bit of shock and will start immediately speaking Undercommon. Can I help you?
Una lay out the paintings on the counter, like, hello, do you know what these paintings are or of? Or who painted them, maybe?
Hesitant, but she'll take a look at it. She'll take a look.
I don't like that.
I don't really see any artist signatures, so I'm not really sure.
That's unfortunate.
I think I know a good artist around here if they painted as good as this.
Would you be able to give me directions?
Oh no! I think you misunderstand me. I said like if there was an artist that painted this
Oh.
wall, I think I would know about him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are there any like museums of sorts here? Art collectors? I don't know.
Well, she kind of gives a judging look in the beginning, and then after looking at you all collectively, kind of shakes her head and no, we don't really have art galleries or museums or anything like that in here. It's not really a thing. There are collectors, sure. I could say I'm a bit of a collector. It's the shop being here, but
I'm very nervous to sell them because I don't want to find out later on, or actually I won't, because Gabe probably wouldn't tell me if they actually had some kind of extra meaning behind them.
who knows?
There probably is. There probably fucking is, because it's Gabe. He wouldn't make descriptions of them for no reason. What do you know of, like, maybe like them, like a high-end prestigious collector in the area? Then maybe they'll know.
Well, I don't really know any collectors that would want something like this. Oh, actually, I forgot to do a roll. That's unfortunate. She'll take a look at that. I don't really know if anybody would want anything like this. And then as she takes a better look, she'll frown at one of the paintings. Specifically the one with a depiction of Cimarron. And she will look up at you and say, "Get this filth out of my shop."
But okay, I roll up the painting again. What? Can you tell me why it's filth
Out
to you? But
now.
like, can't you educate me?
You bring blasphemy to Malanothkor. I suggest, if you cherish your life, you leave this place. You're not
Okay.
welcomed here.
Got it. Yep. Message loud and clear now.
She'll
Let's
cross
go,
her
guys.
arms. She looks at you all. Some of you in disgust.
Honey's gonna sneeze in her direction. We're gonna walk
Betcha.
out. So, she,
Oh, that did not go well.
No, it did not.
You guys couldn't understand most of what she was saying, but she seemed very agitated at the end there.
I think, do I know that this is Cameron? I'm assuming I do, because I have pictures of her already. Right?
You know the various depictions of her, yeah?
So I do know, like, the painting I have is of Kimron, right?
Yeah, you made that connection a long
Oh,
while back.
okay. I think I think because I showed her a picture of another deity, she got kind of mad because we're kind of in like the Malinoth core, which is like, you know, Malinoth's place, you know, the patron god of Baltha Drow. So, yep, makes sense.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I can see.
Yeah.
I can see the problem now.
Maybe Ripples would know if we ever
Oh
see
man, we
him again.
need to find Ripple again. I have to ask him many questions.
The moth guy?
Yeah.
The traitor. He's the one who gave us that weird rock.
He's a Lepidon.
You know,
That
I
guy
think like
rocks.
he's the type of person that you don't find, he finds you.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess you're right. He did say he was going back home. I think. I don't remember. I
One
guess
day.
I shouldn't
One day
ask
we'll find
anyone
him.
else about this painting, huh?
Maybe not here.
Definitely can't sell it here. That's for sure.
All right.
Can I? Oh my gosh. Is the party aware as a whole that we're like kind of like under surveillance for the most part? I think so, right?
I would hope so, since you guys were told you're going to be under surveillance.
Yeah, okay.
Do I? I'm not really sure.
Can I look around, see if I like notice anyone looking our way? I
Make
guess.
a perception check.
Yeah, me. Whoa. Oh my god! I actually rolled something good.
Right. As you look around, you see skulking in the shadows of the alleyways. You definitely see movement.
Hey guys, we're
Movement, as in like a movement that like somebody spying on you, or
yeah,
just kind of overall being a just a bit of a
trying
creep.
to be
Yeah.
secretive about it. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
Friendly reminder: we are constantly being watched while we're here. Just thought I'd remind you guys. There's definitely some shadows skulking around.
Yay.
I hope we don't. Everyone's been on their best behavior, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yes, ma'am.
Wait. I'm gonna look around. Where's Carl?
Oh my god, where is Carl?
Oh, we must have left him back at the inn. Dang it.
Was he even there when we woke up?
Cassius,
Oh.
make a saving throw.
Oh my god!
Oh, he's in the fucking rage.
Saving throw. What type of saving throw?
Charisma.
Oh my
Charisma.
god.
Yeah, you're good.
Oh, Can I roll, like-
random.
I'm gonna roll a check to see if I remember if he was there. Give me 1 second.
What would you do
Make
for
an
that?
intelligence, flat intelligence
I
check.
just can't. I can never find the buttons. I'm gonna be real with you guys.
Click on the orange one on the very top.
Yeah,
Other.
I don't remember if if I do not remember if I
Oh.
don't think. I'm pretty sure Carl was there. He was probably there.
If you say so.
I mean, I think so.
We don't really want to take him with us to this tomb, right? Like, he was handy in the last fight, don't get me wrong, but I would feel so bad if somebody died because of me, you know?
I don't want to leave him here.
I
This does
don't
not seem
think he
like a
has a
good
choice whether he can come or stay.
You know,
That's
it would
awesome.
really suck if we killed another
Another
from
one of
that
his family.
Maybe let's not end their bloodline.
I mean, technically, technically, Torquemir killed him,
Yeah.
not us.
Yeah.
All right. And as you guys are having a discussion,
Anyway.
eventually those very figures that are skulking in the shadows, Mushi, just come out of the darkness and start heading towards you guys. Some of these Queen's Guard kind of just pop up out of nowhere. You see one was on the roof, like right over there apparently. A couple of them just kind of come out of the darkness around you guys and just circle you.
I think we're being watched.
And they will start to kind of motion for you guys to go this way.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. We're just gonna follow.
Alright. And they will begin to escort you guys down a very particular path. Likely to the tomb.
Is it?
Okay.
Yes, it's time.
Is it go
Gotta
time?
get catapult.
Guess we go commit some murders.
Carl,
Let's do it.
Catapult's dead.
Right, sorry.
Not all,
Carl.
not
I'm
all fish people look alike.
I miss him. I miss him, okay? I miss him, and they were brothers, so...
You guys are escorted over to this place. To one of the edges of the walls, and you can see that there is a makeshift staircase. You can also see that there are two Queensguard at the very, very top, kind of looking down at you guys as you are escorted up. Likely
going
they are.
up?
Yep.
Oh.
Hi. Hello.
They will not say anything.
Excuse me.
They will
These
look at
guys
you
are so friendly.
judgingly.
Did I say anything wrong?
I just don't think they like us.
I don't think they like anybody.
As you guys start to see a graveyard or a cemetery of sorts come into view. You also see, just outside of it, there is already a couple of Queensguard there, most of which are waiting for your arrival. And as you get to this point, the Queensguard that have been escorting you guys, that are behind you, begin to kind of just stop moving. Just basically just passing you off to this group now. And then you see that there are some Queensguard who are kind of just arms crossed, just watching over one individual who seems to be in a he looks like he's in trouble.
Oh my god. Pierce! Oh my god, Carl, what happened to you?
Pierce.
You see, they're kind of just like, he's between the two of them, and he's kind of like, he looks pretty
We
awkward,
found him.
very cautious of what he does. And you also see among these Queensguard is a familiar one. It's Minerva.
I'm gonna look over at Minerva, but I'm gonna try not to say too much because it seems like from the last few interactions we've had with like her and other Queensguard, they didn't seem to enjoy her presence too much. Yeah, and also we're outsiders, so that's kind of part of it too. So I'm just gonna stay quiet.
All right. And as you guys... Sorry, I'm just doing something real quick. As you guys approach, this is likely the cemetery in question where the tomb is being held. As the Queensguard then kind of continue to motion and escort you guys down down a particular direction. Carp then joins you all, joins the group. Minerva looks a bit... You can tell she's trying to be stern, but looks a little bit concerned about your group. 1 minute.
Same bishop.
And as you enter through the cemetery, I'm gonna have you guys kind of let me group you guys up a little bit better, as well as Carl over there. As you enter through the cemetery, you pass a sign that reads Blood Oath Cemetery.
Does everyone read it, or just people who know Undercommon? Or is it Elvish?
It's in every language.
Oh, love it.
Well, specifically, it's in Elvish, Undercommon, Common, and also there is a fourth one, which one of you knows, Ginnar. You look over the side and notice that one of the languages there is in Orcish.
Ooh.
Oh.
Weird. But nobody
at
knows
that
that
being
except for Ginnar.
accessible.
Everyone else looks at that last one and goes, "Oh, that's a weird one."
That's a bunch of scribbles.
All right. And you guys, as you guys start to get escorted down to one of the bigger kind of tombs, one of the Queen's Guard will open it up, revealing a staircase going down underground.
I'm gonna look back at Minerva, be like, oh god. Minerva!
The Queen's Guard will then... They're already kind of a bit defensive, but now as you guys enter that, they will kind of relax slightly, but keep their hands and arms and all that near their weapons as they will look at you. Minerva will then speak to you guys in common, so you all understand. A reminder that you're not allowed to leave from there until you're either dead or you've cleared it out. If you try to come up, even if I resist, even if I try not to, which I will be frank with you, I will, the rest of the Queen's Guard will most assuredly try and kill you.
So what's the objective?
We're not sure. We don't really... We were not given orders to go down there. All we know is that there is a nuisance down there which has been preventing those we send down there from coming up. Likely, it's a creature of some kind that keeps killing them off. Either that or they're having a slumber party for over a month, which I think unlikely.
No bodies
How do you
recovered?
know?
Oh, sorry, go ahead, Mushi.
I
No.
was gonna say, like, how do you know if we cleared it out or not? And when we come up,
Well, when you come up, I suggest you don't run and simply let some of us go down and quickly investigate. But I'm sure we'll know if you've cleared it or not.
got it.
Gotcha.
I cannot divulge any more than that.
I'm gonna cast Mage Armor on myself.
Potions. Should have bought fucking potions to think about this.
I will be fine.
Maybe you
It's
should
good.
have, but I guess you'll find out. As you all then, I imagine, start to descend into the
Yep.
tomb.
Doop-doop.
Alright.
I also have spell slots missing besides the ones that I used. So I should be missing 2 first levels only because I arcane recovered a 4th, but I'm missing
Oh,
2
right.
4th levels.
Yeah. Oh, I think I fixed that. I fixed that after. I
Oh,
noticed
okay.
that as well, and I gave you back a 4th level. But you're right, at the arcane recovery, it's not automatic. Give me a second. Don't move your token, and I can get that for you. There you are. Alright. And let me bring you guys over. Oh, actually, that's right. I have technology.
Do you have a teleport?
Of course.
Oh,
Oh, I see what I did. Oops. I put the teleporter on itself. I didn't even know I could do that. Anyways, there you go.
one by one.
You're gonna have to snap the grid, just as a heads up. I don't think it works otherwise.
How do you snap to grid again?
Right click.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
Don't descend any further, guys.
Okay.
Just make sure everyone actually gets here. You did. Okay, cool. Very cool. I'm glad it actually worked this time. I think just the ones that are cross map just get messed up. I don't know why. All right. In 1 second, as I need to fix some things. Let me bring this screen over. All right. But before we descend into the tomb further, let's take a break.
All right.
And break.
Break time.
Break time.
You guys need to use the washroom. Now's the time. Get some water. Get some snacks. I don't know. You do you. And then we'll
I
resume.
don't
when we
have
get back.
snacks.
All right, we're back. That was a quick break. Very nice, very nice. All right, you guys start to descend down into the tomb. The place. Does anybody have lights?
I have my torch.
Oh, I see what happens. My bad. There you go. I still had the fog of war turned off. There you go. So you have to use the bullseye lantern. You have to rotate your token. It's a bit weird.
I will figure out how to do that.
Shifts and control.
Shift
to
and
do it.
control.
And scroll wheel.
Whoa,
To do specific,
cool.
yeah, or shift to do, or just shift scroll wheel to do like snap the 4 quadrants. Yeah, there you go.
Cool, thank you.
Second.
I was talking too much. I need pee.
Alright. You guys are free to go. Do whatever it is you wish to do.
Hour and a half, or sorry, an hour and 10 minutes of sitting on this cold stone. Hurt my butt some more.
Stone?
The stone is definitely cold down here. No way is
Cold
it heated.
stone, delicious.
Yes.
Ice cream.
Oh, you're gonna cast Find Familiar?
Yeah.
Alright, so you guys are gonna just sit around for an hour?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Alright.
Bishop, do you know any clapping games? Any hand games?
Yes.
Just like play hand games.
Clappity clap clap. Clap clap. How long have you been here?
Like in the tomb specifically, or the Underdark?
The Underdark.
I would know this. I always get confused with the.
Search that journal,
It's been like 3 days. I swear to God, it's been like 3 days.
It feels like we've been here for a year.
It feels like 3 months.
Maybe almost five days.
Gabe, what day are we on?
I'll leave that to your interpretation.
It's probably
Before, I'm gonna be honest with you. Before, I was keeping track of the lie I've been keeping with you guys. I lost track of that.
Lie?
Yeah, I lost track of that shit. So whatever you think it is, sure, let's go with that.
Our day.
2 years.
A reminder: you guys all got passed out at some point, so who knows how much time
That's
that
true.
happened. Yeah.
100 years
That's
have passed
true.
I
away.
feel
Also,
like
you
with
guys-
everything done, like 10 days sounds reasonable.
Also, you
Yeah.
guys in general, because of just no access to civilization for a lot of it, time tracking can also play a role in it. And I did roll for that. So I'll leave it to you guys. You could maybe ask somebody in the future, though.
At some point, note to self: ask what day it is.
Assuming there's no TPK
What
down
year
here.
is it?
Because that would suck.
We should also know what day you guys entered, because I don't.
I have it written down somewhere.
I think it's said at the beginning beginning of Curse of the Underdark
yes,
I could check the
I can
the
tell you
video.
right now
video.
if you'd like.
No, it's okay.
You came in on the 22nd of Lunaris at midnight.
There you go.
Do they use the same calendar here?
What's that?
Do they use the same calendar in the Underdark?
Good question.
That's a valid question.
That first
Maybe.
what's that from
Hey,
Gabe
Carl.
was that first what's that from Gabe was just please don't make me answer that question. I don't
Make another calendar, Gabe.
Hey, Carl.
Oh
What
yeah.
calendar do you guys use here?
What do you mean?
Like, how do you keep track of days here?
Well, she's totally not a resident either.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't really track that very specific day. I just, like if I care if a week has passed, I'll keep track. I'll be like, oh, I should probably see if a week has passed, but I don't know exactly what day or month it is or anything like that.
Okay.
People I hung around with also weren't exactly the intelligent kind.
It's been a week. Time to shower.
Showering is weird.
You're a
You also
fish.
don't close your eyes when you sleep. That's weird.
Just get in the water.
Oh, you're a bath guy. That's what that is.
Sure.
Oh, you like to soak.
Hates a shower. Loves to soak.
Oh, sorry to interrupt this riveting RP, but oh look, Olivia's here.
Give me a second, let me go get her.
Oh my gosh.
I think I still have her from oh, I do. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll just drag her over.
Can I answer Bishop's question?
Oh, Olivia's dead. Give me a second.
She did.
The sad-looking owl, man.
Yeah, she doesn't look very happy.
One thing I will
So
say,
sad.
The trap spirit.
whilst you guys are spending the hour just talking to each other about calendars and just trying to figure out how long you've been down here, and Cassius, you're casting that. Whilst you're casting that, at some point, a message rings in your head, in the voice of Carl, who only you hear this, Cassius, but you hear, I think they're on to us.
I'm just gonna finish casting and just give Carl a nod of acknowledgement. That's it.
Blink slowly.
But blink.
Is it like sideways his eyelids? They like it's not top down, it's left right eyelids? Ugh. I'm sorry. Alright guys, I'm ready. We can go whenever you like. Sorry for holding you guys up. I do apologize.
Look at the hoot hoot.
Yay!
Hoot hoot.
Honey, please. Right on to Cassius.
What's that?
Yuck.
Honey's gonna sneeze onto Cassius. He's gonna sneeze towards Olivia. New friend? Oh my gosh, Cassius, thanks for bringing me a new friend.
Patch your bench. All right.
Okay. We
I'm
go.
gonna hop onto Honey's back. Good to go.
Let's go.
I wanna know what the fucking secret is between Carl and Cassius's.
Right. As you guys get
too.
to this point, give me a second. I think I'm gonna hope this macro works, please.
You guys already forgot that we murdered that shopkeeper? That's the secret.
Well, I thought it was gonna be like some other kind of secret.
No, he got caught. Poor guy took the fall.
Oh.
Oh my god. Alright, as you guys second. Yes, it's been a while. Forget how these macros work. Alright. As you guys get to this point, you enter a large chamber, like the starting one, the initial one. And you can see that on the other side of the room is a stone platform, which seems to be embedded in the stone floor against the wall of the chamber. So it's like, it's built in, essentially. It's been carved out. To the sides of this platform are two large bronze-like statues, both in the shape of elven mages. There is a set of stone stairs leading up to the platform, where a single large stone slab can be seen. Placed around this slab are many large flowers of red and orange coloration. Flowers that I will note, Broc, you have not seen before.
There. I'm there. I'm already there. I am running over. I am there. I am taking notes. I am drawing diagrams.
Please, no one destroy anything.
Sorry, what did you say? This is again?
Structural.
It is a
Me
large
already
stone
says.
slab. As you
Large-
approach it, Broc, you can, with your light, you can see that there's a lot of, there's been a lot, there's a bunch of words kind of carved into the slab.
This looks like a tombstone. More importantly, flowers.
The words, you do not understand, Broc.
Can I see if I can read it?
As you approach Mushi, you do not know what the words are.
Well,
Seems to be in the language you're unfamiliar with.
this isn't undercommon or common, I don't think.
Cassius, do you know? Can you read this? You know, you're smart.
Book boy!
What? I don't want to read it now.
Please! Oh, I won't call you that anymore.
As you're doing that, by the way, Cassius, Olivia will start to kind of peck at you slightly, just softly, not to like hurt you, and then we'll kind of go like, oh, oh, kind of point in that direction.
That direction.
Like she saw something there of interest. But as you kind of, before you start making a decision, sorry.
Yeah.
As you are as you're getting pecked, you do notice first those letters are in Elvish.
Great. Okay, what does it say?
All right, I'll tell you exactly what it says.
Yay.
It's a lot.
Oh,
God.
Not a lot, but it's like a paragraph.
Get ready to take down notes.
So, the
poised and ready.
slab, the stone slab, reads all of it in Elvish. Reads, quote, "In this sacred tomb rests Olore Nodel, first high priestess of Malanoth, revered for her unwavering devotion to Queen Malanoth. Resting alongside her, Zerithre and Zalankar, her most loyal of servants, who were slain attempting to defend the High Priestess." And then next line over, "May those who pay their respects here be granted good fortune and favor." And then last line, "May trespassers beware, for this tomb stands as a testament to the enduring power and loyalty of the Drow, and disturbing this hallowed ground invites the wrath of Malanoth herself."
God, fucking hate this place already. I turn to everybody and I'm like, okay, I don't know if you're the religious type, but I would ask you to pray to the altar. Place doesn't like trespassers, as you can already assume, but just pray to the High Priestess and her most loyal servants. This is clearly a Drow tomb, but not just any drow tomb, a tomb to the High Priestess of Malinoth. So pray, don't trespass. Mushi, don't blaspheme like you did earlier. We'll all be good. It's all good. Just pray at the altar. I'm sure something good will happen. And I sit down and I just think about the words that Malinoth and the orders that she gave us, and just meditate on those words for a bit.
Weird.
I'm also gonna pray along the lines of seems like she was really important. Good soldier or something. Priestess, yep. Big respects.
Sorry,
top
Gabe, can you...
G.
Sorry.
Yo.
Can you put the inscription?
Lord,
Oh, thank
give
you.
it to me.
I appreciate it. I couldn't write. I got
No
stuck
worries,
in
no
the
worries.
second sentence.
He did
Okay.
a somewhat good job at typing it down while he was saying it, kind of.
I'm writing it by hand. Did not stand a chance. Like, none of us spelled Olare right.
You're close. Right. So you guys are praying or paying your respects at least.
Yeah, paying respects.
All right.
I will pray.
All
I'm
right.
gonna pray as well while I write this down.
Yeah, I'll pray.
Sure, I'll do it. My prayer
Honey
is,
will copy.
in my mind, I'll be like, I've been commanded to do this, so I'm doing it. I've done it, and then I walk away.
As you quickly do that, Ginnar, and leave, you see Crop go, yeah, rip.
Jeez.
Do you think it would be okay for me to leave food here for her?
Just you shouldn't, honestly.
Taking a look, these flowers were likely placed here as that exact
Mhm.
thing, like paying their
Yeah.
respects. So it seems like people are allowed to come down here, at least to here. These are not like wilted. Not a single one of them is wilted or has died
Ooh.
out. It seems relatively fresh. But then again, these are new flowers, so who knows? There are some weird flowers down here.
Can I,
Well, actually,
like, look
first
around
of
the
all,
room?
one thing to note: these are flowers; they're not mushrooms. That's another
Ooh,
difference.
Underdark flowers.
Yeah, we
I haven't
haven't
seen any
seen
flowers in the
flowers here,
Underdark
right?
yet. Just
Mhm.
mushrooms.
Yeah.
Just mushrooms and
That is
weird
to
rock
note.
trees. I'm so excited.
I don't have flowers. I will take a knife. I'll cut my hand and like put some blood on the altar.
no.
It's like, here I pay my respects, to the Olara Nodell.
Oh wait, you're putting blood?
Oh
Yes.
my god.
Alright. Go ahead.
Tomb, fuck.
Go ahead and make me a faith check.
Oh damn.
The bonus is what's your level? 8 plus 8.
+8, nice.
Yeah,
No deity, right?
correct.
18.
Alright. Nothing happens.
Oh my god.
What was the fucking DC?
Don't worry about it.
I'll clean the rest of the blood on my cape.
Something I will say though, having experience with divinity, Bishop, you feel a presence that you have felt in your past. You feel as
Oh.
if a god, some god, has heard your words.
I bow. And then I step back.
Jesus.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know about that one.
Can I
I'm gonna-
inspect the room? Like,
I would like to investigate the flowers also.
All right. I'll quickly go to you, and then I'll go to you, Mushi. Broc, the flowers, there are some big, some small, but they all seem to be the exact same type of flower. And they all look like, you have colors. You guys don't have dark vision. You have a light, so you can see the colors. They are very vibrant, red-orange. And they look similar to like a lotus flower, except these seem to almost sparkle as the light hits them from your lantern. Other than that, there's nothing else of interest or immediate interest.
Okay.
They look really pretty.
They do look very pretty. Is there any way? Can I do like some sort of faith or religion check to see if Malinoth will be mad if I take like a little bit of like pollen or like one of the seeds from the flower?
That's up to you and what you think.
Yeah, okay. I'm not gonna touch it then. I'm just gonna take like really detailed diagrams.
Okay.
I don't want to risk anything.
All right.
But I will I'll say a prayer, and I'll leave a blue cap because I have a couple of those.
All right. Sounds good. As you are doing that, Mushi, having as big of a dark vision as you do, you can see at the ends of these hallways to the left and to the right, you can see that there are stairs going down. Most of you can see these stairs. Those of you with dark vision, again, sorry. Can see the stairs. The Mushi, you can see that they lead into separate chambers. Actually, here I could do this. Actually, you can see that they lead into different chambers. You can see at the walls seem to have some carved mural of sorts, but you can't really make out too much detail in the dim light. One thing you do notice, however, is you see a corpse or a body of a person, at least at the end of over here.
Okay. Gonna keep that to myself while everyone's wrapping up here first.
Before we leave, can I possibly also take a look at the statues?
Yeah.
I just kind of want to...
The statues don't seem to... You get the feeling looking at them and how they're carved, or how they were made at least. They don't seem to be made necessarily in the image of a person, but more so just as a generic kind of elven person. A drow, most likely. Because, come on.
Mm-hmm. And you said they were bronze-like?
Bronze-like, yeah. The coloration of them seems to be a little off. So it's either a mixture of bronze or it's another metal completely. You don't know much about that.
Okay. And just for paranoia's sake, they don't look like they could come to life and at any moment?
I'll put it this way, you wouldn't know.
Yeah, fair enough. I'm gonna bow to both of them and then going back to the group.
But that they both got no. Okay.
I'm
joking.
Are you doing something,
Unless-
Cassius?
I have a couple things that I wanted to do, if that's okay.
Yeah, go for it.
Go for it.
First, I'd like to ritual cast Detect Magic in the area around us.
Ooh.
How long is it? 10 minutes?
10 minutes for a ritual cast, yeah.
Oh,
Alright.
he's smart. So
Oh, they're doing
let's
that.
not
Let's split
split
these
up. Okay? We all stay together, please.
And then-
Please.
Throughout the 10 minutes, I would like to turn my vision into Olivia's and send her down the hallway to where she was packing me towards earlier.
All right.
Oops, I don't want to move both of us. I just want this one.
I'm gonna, when I start seeing her go this way, I'm gonna be like, wait. Before you send Olivia off, there is a dead, well, I guess a corpse is dead. There's a corpse down the hallway.
Cassius can hear you through Olivia, but he himself is deaf, so he's gonna say like, yeah, I think she was trying to get my attention for something down there. I think she's aware of the danger. This is what she's here for. She'll be fine. Don't worry. We can all stay here while she goes down ahead and scouts.
Okay.
And then so 10 minutes for detect magic. Do I see anything in the surrounding area?
Second. Did that. You don't see anything. You see the same things that I mentioned just to Mushi. You see that there are a mural of some kind that seems to be intricately carved. Give me a second.
And then it's gonna be a warp stone, and Gale's hand's gonna stick out. Hello, I'm
And
Gale of
you
Waterdeep.
Okay. And you see a body over there. As you get closer and closer, you do notice that the body seems to be clothed in Queen's Guard armor.
Oh. Is that okay? We'll have Olivia go here to the intersection. Is this a hallway? It's like that little extrusion over here. Is this a hallway?
That's a wall.
Wall? Okay. So there's nothing over here besides a dead body.
Pretty much.
Unless-
But these walls over here are fully carved. Like
Would
there
it-
is a very large mural that has been very carefully carved into both walls, both
Can
of
I-
which have scenes depicted on them.
Can I attempt to figure out the intention, the authorial intent behind it?
What was the word you
Yeah, I
used?
don't know. That's up to you.
Can
I
I
can
figure
tell
out
you
what the
what
authors were trying to say when they painted the murals?
I mean, I can just tell you what the murals are.
Sure, yeah.
So give me one moment. I need to get to them.
And mages and their big words.
So, so carved into the stone walls are two large murals. On the eastern wall, for the purposes of just simplicity, north, east, south, and west, right?
Mhm.
So eastern wall. On the eastern wall is a mural depicting a typical landscape that one could find in the Underdark. So various large fungi, cavernous walls, stuff like that. And there is a group of elves. Some of them seem to wear torn clothes, and some hastily put together armor. So like some of them look like they have like chest plates but no leggings. Some have like a helmet but nothing else, like very hastily put together. They all seem exhausted, and all of them but one are clutching a symbol, the same symbol, a spider with a blood drop on its abdomen. The one not clutching this symbol has a visible hole where the symbol might be, judging from the shape of the indent. And then on the southern wall is a mural depicting a group of elves, some visibly angry and others appearing calm, all of which are being escorted by elves fully adorned in armor, likely warriors, and other elves that seem to be robed with staves, likely mages, who seem to kind of be escorted by these elven warriors and mages to a what looks to be a circle or a portal. You're not quite sure, but the carving looks like a circle.
Okay. I will relay that information to the group. My personal interpretation, since we read that carving that was about the high priestess and her two most loyal servants that defended her, was that this place is obviously like a tomb for them and other Malinoth worshippers. That's how you say their name. Some drow being angry, some drow being calm could indicate that some sort of schism happened where there was a divide in ideology between the two groups.
Schism?
Yeah.
Good one.
It might this is all just speculation on my part. There is a dead body at the end of the hallway, which is most likely a queen's guard. So I suggest we head that way first, see if we can identify if it has any visible wounds, gather some information, see what we're up against. And then I
Sounds
will
good to me.
drop my vision from Olivia, and I will say, if you guys have been talking to me for the past 5 minutes, I haven't heard a word.
Nope, but you're good.
All right, let's go then.
All right. You detect magic, right?
Yeah.
Put that. Oh, you put it. Or you did it. My bad. 30 feet. 30 feet. All right. That's not that far. You don't sense any magic.
Okay, let's hope
Or
something.
any that's not from your allies, but that's likely because some of them have magic items and stuff.
All right. It will be up for the next 10 minutes. So if anything is magical, hopefully it will catch my eye. And I'll start slowly making
hold
my
up,
way
hold up.
toward. Oh.
No, you're good. You're good. Let me just make sure you're concentrating on it. There you go.
Thanks.
Don't loot the corpse.
Vision changed. Look at that.
That's cool. Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay. Honey, I need you to watch the hallway, see if anything's going to come.
Gotcha.
Don't go too far.
All right. Here's
Hey.
the course.
Oh.
As you guys are actually,
What?
as you guys get here, specifically Broc, as he has a light source. One thing you notice, Broc, this wall is colored differently than the others, slightly.
That's
This one
the
seems to
south
be
wall?
the northern wall. This
The
one right here.
northern wall.
This wall here is colored more brown.
Does it look like it's made out of like softer earth?
Not really. You want to shine your light on it?
Yeah.
All right, you shine your light more on it. It looks like the wall. It looks to be the exact same as the other ones, except this one seems to be more brown, as if it's gotten more dirty somehow.
Interesting. Well, that's probably nothing. Kidding.
Is this thing still?
Yeah.
Very dead.
Yeah.
This thing is already half decayed.
Ooh,
You can see parts of his bone already visible.
Damn.
If you guys would like, you may make a investigation or medicine check because I think you mentioned checking like wounds and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can go ahead and make an investigation or medicine check. Up to you.
Cool. Investigation, please. Does someone want to help me with this so I can get advantage?
Medicine, because I have +7 medicine.
I'll come help you. I'll just like look over your shoulder and go like, what do you think? What do you think, Cassius? Here's a light.
And then with advantage.
My God, you add a lot to investigation.
All right. The both of you looking at this body. Two things stick out. The first thing is the state of the body. You notice that it's a bit hard to tell if it got, if it died. Let me rewind. It's a bit hard to discern how exactly this person died, judging from their wounds, or at least normally that would be the case. One thing you do notice, Cassius, or both of you actually, one thing you guys notice is the thing's rib cage seems to have been shattered from blunt force, and it's definitely not from falling.
Are the ribs just broken in places, or are they like caved in, caved out?
Caved in.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I'll look at Cassius.
The second thing you guys notice is clutched in his arm, his hand, is a amulet of some kind. The way the corpse is kind of positioned, by the way, I should specify that because it is relevant. The head is like here, and the arm is here, holding the amulet, and its legs are pointing in this direction. So it's kind of sprawled around on the ground, as if it's in a.
Oh no!
Yeah.
I tripped and fell.
Like almost like it was crawling.
Damn.
Oh, maybe not trip and fall, but just crawl.
Yeah.
And
No, it
nothing
looks
on
like
my
it was
detect
crawling.
magic still?
You detect that
Oh,
the mural here. Hold on, let me make sure it's the mural here. Notably the one where they're all holding a bunch of symbols. The one with the indent. You're picking off faint traces of magic there.
Oh, what school is this, if I might ask?
That's a good question.
What?
Give me one moment.
What was the question? I don't understand it.
Like, is it abjuration, evocation? If I touch it, will it blow up, or will it protect me?
Where is this magic from again? Sorry.
The mural.
Fun.
Gonna be honest, I'm trying to figure out what the schools of magic do again.
Mentioned that
I
this body was definitely crawling away from that direction over here.
Yeah.
Everyone.
Transmutation.
Oh, my favorites. I have
What does the amulet look like?
I don't know. It's in the hand.
Oh, like it's you can. Okay.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
clutched. You guys gotta pry it out of its dead cold hand.
I don't want to touch this corpse.
And neither do I.
I have a bad feeling about it.
It's not the first time I rummaged through a dead person's pocket today. Come here.
Okay.
What was that?
I'm
Nothing.
gonna turn around and I didn't see anything.
You know,
I
open its
will-
hand.
Yeah, I'll open up its hand.
All right. Within the hand, you see that the amulet, the actual like amulet part of it, not the wire. I don't know what you would call it.
Chain.
Yeah.
A chain?
Not the chain, thank you. But the actual amulet is of a very specific symbol. A spider and on its abdomen is a blood drop.
Oh, I get you. You silly drow. Okay. Okay. Heads up. Okay, this is just my interpretation of it. So again, but you know what? We're all adventurers, so I'm sure you guys are okay with this. This goes into the wall, probably opens up a secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Sorry, anyways. And
Can you
I'm
say this in
sure-
your accent, please?
I can't. I can
Fuck.
barely do the accent.
No, I miss it.
Cassius is a
It's a great
changed
loss.
man.
They took it out of the wall for a reason. It was crawling away from said wall. Bad thing on the other side of the wall. So I'm gonna put it in the wall if everyone's okay with that.
Can I take another look at that wall before you possibly get us killed?
Hey, sure.
Okay, can I investigate the wall?
Yeah. Make an investigation check with advantage.
Woohoo!
May I as well?
You may. I
Investigation.
don't think you'll need to, but you
Oh.
may.
Oh shit.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, hold on,
These
investigation.
drawings.
Yeah.
All right.
So,
Broc, judging from the way this is kind of set up, it's likely that this wall moves, likely
Yeah.
up and down. Judging from the dirt that's on it, you can see that there is more dirt on the very top. So likely this wall comes down, if you had to guess. Likely from the activation of some kind of mechanism. That's the advantage.
And what could it be?
it's probably not gonna like. I guess there's no way to know, but it's not gonna like come out and like squish us or something.
Not really what transmutation does.
No, I know.
No.
But just in case.
But there might be something on the other side of the wall that comes out and squishes us.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm most worried about. Are there like scratch marks around this area or like any sort of visible damage?
Nothing that immediately sticks out. At least it's tomb. It's all
I was
dusty. There's
so
cobwebs
ready.
and stuff.
So
Okay.
ready to hear Gabe be like, funny that you should ask.
Sorry about that. You're all gonna die. I'm gonna put the lantern down in front of me and like ready my axe. Just in case, as Cassius like activates it.
I'm gonna do something very. Actually, no, I'm not gonna do it. We can do this on the way out. I was gonna bring the dead body back outside, show respect and all that, but we can do that on the way out. I'm sure we'll remember, right, guys? And I I gently place the key into the slot or the necklace into the, the thing, the mechanism. I'm all out of wizard words.
Sort out. Brock just did a backflip.
What is this?
I'm always doing backflips. I didn't want to. Oh, you're doing things. I'm always backflipping. Check that out. How do I rotate my character?
Shift scroll wheel.
Shift scroll. Boom, backflip. Always backflipping.
Just wait until Mushi starts somersaulting over.
I will roll on the
Sorry, I was
ground.
really struggling to get this fucking bullseye lantern to be separate.
Sorry.
Alright. Alright, so what are you guys doing?
Key in the slot.
Alright,
Ready to fight.
Is everyone ready?
I'm going over it. You place it in. And as you do, the wall crumbles to the ground. Revealing
Crumbles or moves?
crumples down.
Crumples. Okay.
You gotta love transmutation.
That is so fancy for something that could have been done with gears.
That's the motto of magic, really.
Revealing a tunnel.
You know, hinges exist. It could have just had a door.
Oh.
That's true too.
At the end of this tunnel, or I guess in the middle of it, you can see there seems to be a coffin of some kind.
Not me.
Okay. Nothing's jumping out at us. That's good.
Weird.
Can I go back up the stairs real quick and see if there's like anything watching us,
Go for it.
or up or down the stairs? I don't fucking
It's
know.
up.
Okay. Perception
You don't see anyone.
or no? Oh, okay.
You can make a perception check though.
Oh. Keeps like, I'll entertain you, Milan.
Well, you're actively looking for something.
Yeah.
You don't see anyone. Or anything living or moving for that matter. How far is yours? You're good.
Such a spicy roll too.
Give me a second, I think I need to fix. Yeah, over there. There we go. Alright. Pretend that's not there, by the way.
Okay.
Right. The way is open.
Okay, can I pick my lantern back up? Sorry.
Do you want
pick your
Honey
lantern
to
up?
hold it?
Yeah, can Honey hold the lantern?
If you want to give it to him, yeah.
Yeah. Place it in his mouth gently.
Alright.
He's
Thank
gonna
you.
lead the way slowly.
I trust you with our only source of light. I salute him.
Burger. Alright. It's on him now.
Awesome.
Alright.
Okay.
Everyone stop. Stop. Stop.
Nope.
Stop.
Stop.
No,
stop.
we're all in
Yep.
the boogie. Oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Traps! Oh!
Trap. Shoot.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like,
I
if
forgot
there
about
is something
traps.
that could kill us, it's not a boss, it's traps.
So,
Shoot.
We don't have a good track with traps.
it is a good thing that Broc was up there. Broc,
Oh.
as you guys are kind of going down the hallway, in the corner of your eyesight, Broc, amidst the light given off by Honey, thankfully, you see something odd, like a cave-in of some kind. And then you see in the corner of your eye movement coming from that cave-in, that hole. And as you look up, a single drop of saliva hits your face.
Oh my god. Oh my
Them
god.
again?
No.
And then you see movement drop from the hole from above you guys. Fortunately, somebody's passive perception was higher than the stealth roll, so you guys are aware, you are not surprised, thankfully. As coming from the ceiling, some of you initially mistake for the ceiling itself as a giant of a creature tumbles down to the ground. And as it stands up, it takes up almost the entire hallway as you see a vaguely humanoid creature with faceless features. It has no face. Its neck is kind of just merged into its head and its shoulders. Like it doesn't really have much of a neck. Where its stomach may be opens up to reveal a large open mouth. And within this creature's hand is a humongous sledgehammer. Likely the cause of that impact as you see this abomination.
Oh.
Oh shit, he beg. He beg.
Also, he's not, why is his condition like that?
It's mesmerized.
Start slashing immediately.
All right, and as he
Tapper.
drops to the ground, I need everyone to roll me initiative.
Yeah.
So we're getting into combat.
Nice.
I'm gonna
3,
cry.
Jesus Christ.
Can you take care? Oh wait, never mind. Never mind.
Oh my god.
At least we're all rolling low. I mean, by all, I mean the NPCs and me.
Tomb
Alright.
Tapper 1. That is such a name.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so glad I go before Bishop because I can move Honey out of the way.
Oh yeah, Olivia needs to roll. Or does she go directly after me?
Please make sure that we
she
can
needs to
still
roll.
see.
Alright.
Sonny's got the light.
I think Honey needs to roll too, but I'll change his.
I thought
Can
he
you-
goes at the end of my
yeah,
turn. I
can you
thought that's
move
how
him
it-
though if it's not your initiative? That's why I'm asking.
Oh no, I
think it's
can't.
bugged. Yeah, so just roll initiative for him, and then I'll change it to be right after yours.
God damn. My boy.
So I'll make him
Honey.
17. Where is he? God, he was up there. Set initiative 17. Let's bring it down there. All right.
Awesome.
And before we go into initiative, let's take another short little break, a little washroom break. And
God.
whilst we're gonna do that, one thing I did want to ask you guys first before we get into the heat of combat. What time does everybody want to end? Specifically, Cassius, you, Riley. Is 11 the deadline for everyone? Just wanted to make sure because I don't want to go over.
I can do as late as it needs to be, brother.
Okay, don't say that.
I second that. This thing will haunt me in my nightmares.
Oh my god.
2 a.m., buddy.
Oh my god. Okay. We'll go until like 12 latest then. 12
Yeah.
Eastern time,
That works
which is
for
going
me.
to be like I
I mean,
think
2 a.m.
2
is like
a.m.
1 hour away from from now
Okay.
to me. So.
Jesus.
Oh my
what
god.
time is it right now
no.
where you are?
Midnight and 40.
Wow.
Okay. Yeah. So we'll go
Okay.
for an hour and like 10 minutes or something like that. If that's cool with everyone.
Okay.
That's
Right.
good.
Let's take a quick break then. Use the washrooms. I definitely need to. I drink a lot of water.
Yeah,
All the way back.
I'm gonna fill up my
Yeah,
water
yeah.
bottle.
We're back.
The music.
We got the music. Don't worry. I have it prepped.
Yay.
Please one-shot one of us, Gabe. Just end somebody's existence on the first turn.
Uh-oh.
Got
Don't
it.
tempt me. All right. So, friendly reminder. Despite this not being a boss, I will remind you guys tactics checks may be valuable for any fight, especially one on. How many of you are there? Something.
Too many.
This thing is 3 times each of your sizes, so it's probably a bit of a threat.
Do we have weapon arts yet, or is that later?
No, you have it. Very bottom
have
of your token.
Yeah.
Of your character.
I will
sheet.
take a look. Oh, yay. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't see it there.
Very
Awesome.
bottom. It's a bit weird. I'll see if I can maybe move that somewhere else, but for now it works.
Cool.
All right. And I guess with that, I don't think I have any notes on this note. It's just violence. Okay.
Alrighty.
Then with that, we start initiative with Mushi.
Oh boy. Staring at it. Mm. Six? Actually, no, I take that back. Don't listen to me.
What?
I rolled a martial check.
Oh, okay. Yeah, what would you like to know?
Fuck, Mr. Wizard, tell me what you think is valuable here.
No.
Oh, also, note worthy. It's note mentioning. Number 2, it's a typo. It's supposed to say creature type and category.
Oh.
Typo.
Okay.
Another one of those things I forgot to change.
Let's go with 3.
Yeah.
List your traits or an ability. Which one? Traits or abilities?
Abilities.
All right. This thing's got 4 abilities.
Mama.
No.
So the first one is Petrified Death. The second one, Sense Magic. The third one, Tunneler. The fourth one, Unusual Nature. What would you like to know?
The fuck is unusual nature?
Who knows? What'll it be?
I mean,
Unusual nature.
Unusual Nature?
everything about this thing is unusual.
All right. Unusual Nature. This thing definitely doesn't care about air or sleep.
Very helpful.
Unusual nature. This thing has a mouth stomach.
It doesn't need to breathe. That doesn't mean it doesn't need to eat. And right now, you guys are looking pretty appetizing.
Yes. I forgot what you said exactly already.
It doesn't need air or sleep.
No air, or sleep. Oh no, I typed out no air twice because I was thinking it. Okay. In that case, I am going to throw out my hunter's mark onto it as a bonus action.
Nice.
First level. This bad boy.
All right. It's marked.
Perfect. Alrighty. Now I'm going to. I'm gonna draw my bow. Beat a whoop, beat a boop, beat a boop.
Beat a boop, boop, boop.
And one more
Oh.
time.
Right,
beat a boop.
first attack. You hit it. Making it take 11 damage plus the
E6.
d6.
Oof. That's not much.
Yep, you are right.
Alright, and then a second attack. Deflects off its tough skin.
Somewhere between 20 and 14.
Yep.
Creature seems unfazed.
Oh boy. I am going to take a step back or so. I do not want to be near that thing. And I am going to end my turn here.
Badger.
Right. Now I'm gonna move him over to the side. And oh no, wait. No. First, I want him to bite him.
Badger.
We're gonna attack. Oh.
Looks up. Doesn't even notice him.
Get out of there, honey.
Provokes opportunity attack.
Oh my god.
Yep, right.
Actually, tell you what. D2, 1 it cares, 2 it doesn't. Doesn't care. Never mind. Doesn't notice, honey.
Oh. Yeah, the lantern's still facing him, though, since I can't move that, whatever it is. Okay. That's the end of his turn.
Which way's the lantern facing?
It's facing towards the direction of the monster.
Alright.
Wait, so how much damage did it take already? 15, and that's what it is? So that's like...
You guys.
You know what I'm doing already?
Broc, go ahead. Suddenly the monster feels an urge to go after the little child at the end of the corridor. Alright. What would you like to know?
I guess creature type and category.
Creature type or category. That is actually a good one. This thing, though looks humanoid, is definitely not humanoid. Nor is it giant. This thing seems built. Construct.
Oh, I don't remember what that means.
Robot.
Yeah.
Well, not
Does that-
necessarily, but a construct
No,
of
it's a
some
robot.
kind. It was constructed by something or
artificial.
someone, yes. More or
Not
less.
Okay,
naturally
robot.
occurring in nature, believe it or not.
Yeah. Well, it depends who you ask, but usually correct, yeah.
It's a meat robot.
I'm gonna hit it with my axe.
Alright.
As I do.
Go for it.
Ooh. Yeah, okay. Sorry. Ugh.
Bounces off its tough skin.
Good.
Definitely construct. That's weird.
That is weird. I'm gonna hit it again. God damn it. No way.
The creature seems unfazed.
I'm gonna action search.
Alright. Broc, annoyed. I will hit it.
This is so dumb.
Do it again.
I'll do it. I'll roll another 5. Watch me. Can I try and do a do I have to know what a vulnerability, like its vulnerability is to do a crippling strike?
No. You don't need to know that.
Okay, I'm gonna do a crippling strike. Do I have
In
to?
this case, you can go to it goes for its legs, essentially. The similar vulnerabilities, if the creature doesn't have legs, still make it work.
So I have to, and then I have to hit, right?
Yeah, so you have to make a weapon attack as normal.
Okay.
Let's hope this one hits.
Oh god, I hope it hits. Jesus,
Ooh,
thank God.
24 is
yeah.
pretty good. 24 will hit. As you do quite a bit of damage to it, actually. This takes 13 damage. Oh, hold up. Yep, 13 damage. And then the... what is that? On a... takes damage as normal, must make a constitution saving throw. This thing's pretty good at that.
I bet. Yeah, that passes.
It passes. I think your bonus is a +4. So 13 DC.
My bonus is +4? I don't know.
Did you also add your proficiency bonus? Or is it just...
The save DC is 9 plus the weapon attack bonus, which in Broc's case is strength. So strength 1,
okay.
which is 4. So
Well,
13
I guess
DC.
it's my turn.
Okay,
You get a second attack.
Oh, do I get a second attack?
Yeah, action surge gives you an extra action. And whenever
My
you
bad,
take the
I'm-
attack action, you attack twice.
Okay, well, I'll take it. And
Yeah,
I'll
sure,
do it
take
again.
Yeah.
Hell yeah!
As you start slashing the creature's leg.
Alright.
Takes another 16 damage. At this point, it does notice somebody, and it notices you, Broc.
Ruh-roh. I don't think I have anything I can do here. So I guess that's my turn.
Ginnar.
Did we forget this deal of false ego?
We did, yeah.
Well, okay. If we're gonna count that, I just rolled strength.
Sure. Give me a second. Oh, I didn't update that feature. Darn. Hold up. I updated that feature.
Oh yeah, isn't it like a...
Yeah, I didn't put it.
one.
I didn't update it here. Another one of those things that I forgot to do. So much stuff to do, so little time. That is a fiend one. Yeah, so that still goes up to 21. You're good. Strength gets buffed. But it's whenever you roll a 5 or less on the d20.
Okay.
Not
Yeah,
a
that's
2
what it
or
was.
10. It's just 5 or less.
Yeah.
It's a 1.
Okay. Cool.
And also you can't re-roll those dice when you get it.
Cool.
Alright, you're good.
So I'm gonna do
Proceed.
a martial
Martial
check.
checks.
Martial, yeah, there it is. Okay. Martial, nothing.
Or tactics.
Yeah, nothing.
Okay.
Darn.
So gonna bonus action pommel strike.
Right, make a weapon attack.
Do I use my packed weapon?
Yeah. Notably, you don't do damage with it though.
Okay, we'll just count the
Yeah,
attack.
but it uses the attack roll.
17.
17 to hit will hit, so it takes 5 bludgeoning damage. And must make a Constitution saving throw.
Yep. Damn.
I forgot to put the DC in that, but it's fine. I'm pretty sure 22 will pass.
Yeah, I think mine is like 9 plus 5.
Should be 5 plus whatever, or no, 9 plus whatever. Yeah,
Yeah.
so it'll probably
so-
be like a 14 or something like that, or a 15.
Yep. Well, that miss. Or didn't phase him. I'm gonna booming blade. And then attack him. Packed weapon. Natural
Oof.
20.
God damn.
Damn.
Oh!
Alright, then that 20 will hit. Roll another. There's a butcher's sword, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's a lot more.
There's
than
a
normal.
lot of dice that's gonna happen. Because I'm also gonna add my flourish.
Yeah, because that's brutal. So you roll the dice 3 times, I'm pretty sure, instead of twice.
Okay, so a decent what D does it?
So
Oh, D6.
the packed weapon is D6, so do 4d6
Damn.
instead of
That's-
3d6.
17.
And
And then also my
Booming
booming
blade.
blade gets doubled. So 2 more D8. 2d8.
so it
3.
takes 33 from the first hit.
No, wait. I'm gonna add a flourish onto that critical. Because with a flourish, where is it? Blade flourish? Yeah. When I hit a creature, I get to add one of the flourish options.
Your land speed increases by 10 feet. Attacking.
So I'm gonna do a slashing flourish. No, wait. Defensive flourish.
That's not gonna work. That's
Why?
you didn't take the attack action. You did booming blade.
Oh,
Oh,
damn. That's
Gabe's on his shit.
I remember that ruling.
Damn. All right.
And then if this guy moves, he's gonna get fucked harder, right? I think that's what booming blade is. Become sheathed
Yeah.
at the start of your next turn. Right, gotcha. And then it takes immediately.
I don't think it takes damage immediately.
2d8. No, it does. On hit, the target surface, but takes an extra.
If it moves.
Yeah. So it takes 2d8 at the start. Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, no, because that's doubled. So 48.
God damn.
So 48 thunder damage.
I'm gonna move back 1.
You're gonna
No.
roll for the
No.
damage.
Opportunity?
No, I don't want to abandon Broc like that. I'll stay here.
Oh wait, it
You gonna
could
roll
even
dice?
take opportunity.
It still has its reaction, yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't it react to honey moving?
No,
No.
No, it chose not to.
Oh, right.
Yeah. So
roll
let's.
roll the dice.
Which dice?
Booming blade, crit.
I didn't do that yet. I thought I did 2d8.
Yeah, it's supposed
48
to be
now.
48.
Oh,
Because booming blade it increases at 5th level.
okay.
6 plus 3 plus, and what was the original 3?
12
So it takes
damage.
extra 12 damage. God damn.
Okay.
All right, you see Ginnar just buff the crap out of his weapon and just nearly chop off this thing's leg. Kind of tumbles to
And-
the side a little bit, but it maintains. It's still upright.
And that's my action and bonus, so I'm just gonna stand here. That's it.
Right.
Blue's
Olivia.
turn. Alright. Cassius is gonna give a devious smile to the bird. It takes off. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Because it's above. I don't know why it's doing this. We'll just 30. And then it will take the dash action. Oh wait, it can't move. Oh yes, it can. It'll take the dash action and then the bypass bonus action to move through the creature space. So it has to make a dexterity check against its strength check, I believe. Bypass. As an action or bonus action, the bypasser can make a strength or dexterity check contested by the hostile creature's strength or dexterity check. Their choice. And then if so, I can move through it. Or if I can fly high enough to where I don't have to do it, that's also a thing, but it's up to you, Mr. DM.
All right. So action dash bonus action
Yeah.
bypass.
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right. So you can make a athletics or acrobatics check. You do so with disadvantage,
All right.
and then this guy will acrobatics. Or
Dude's body
athletics.
goes wall to wall.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Nice.
Okay. Well, I got a 19.
Damn it.
I've bypassed really can move. Pretty sure it passes. I think you're good.
Yeah, because it was a 17 on the disadvantage, so.
Oh, you disadvantage. Right. I was looking at your
Yeah.
19 and I was like, right, it's a tie. And I was like, I'm pretty sure you win that right.
No. Yeah.
It doesn't
so,
let you. It covers the entire hallway.
Okay then. So then, is
The
it okay
bird-
if I?
Oh shit.
Is it okay if I don't use the dash action then? Since I didn't make it through it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Thank you. Okay, it will take the help action and peck at its eyeballs.
What
It doesn't
eyeballs?
have eyeballs.
Well, you know, it's gonna do something to annoy it. It takes
Or
the help
pecking at
action.
its nipples, that'll get it. That'll
Yeah.
teach it.
Oh my gosh.
Purple nurple.
Okay, so the next attack against it has advantage, and she's 10 feet in the air, so you could still move into the space beneath her if you need to. Sorry, what's your character's name again, Conrado?
Bishop.
Bishop. If Bishop needs to get in there to attack, you can still walk under it because it's 10 feet in the air. So unless you're 10 feet tall.
Yeah.
Alright.
Almost.
Almost. Okay, end turn.
All right,
Like
Bishop.
9.5. Okay, I will run forward. On the way, I will run my sword through my thigh and activate my. Forgot the name. Right?
Crimson,
Crimson,
right?
right?
Prism right, yes. So it's a D6. No, wait.
You can just click on it.
been so
and post
long.
it in chat.
Uh,
There you go.
1d6, yes. Take 3 points of damage.
Three necrotic.
My sword's on
and then
fire.
you do a d6. Gotcha.
Yes.
And you choose fire, right?
Yes.
Gotcha. You do have 2 now.
And I will. Oh yeah, I have the storm. Well, fire it is. and I will do 2 greatsword attacks with advantage on the first one, right?
Yep.
So it's 22 to hit.
22 will hit as you slash through it, doing 13 damage.
Do another d6.
Right. The flames, as it reaches and begins to kind of char its body, you realize doesn't seem to be doing literally anything.
Oh shit.
Damn.
Before I do my next attack, let me do a is it tactics? I forgot already.
Tactics.
No.
Yes, sir.
Martial.
Tactics. Tactics.
Yeah.
And then it's going to ask you if you want to use martial or arcana. You can just say martial.
Arcana.
No, or arcana.
Yeah, I don't have martial. I want to know the abilities.
Abilities?
So, yes. Let me
Good.
scroll.
Which one?
I'm scrolling to see where it is. Where is it?
It's got Petrified Death, Sense Magic, and
Here.
Tunneler.
Petrified Death.
Petrified Death. This thing is fucking weird. It's definitely a construct of some kind. If this thing is reduced to 0 hit points, it turns into a stone statue. Anything it's wearing or carrying is not transformed.
Ooh. Not super useful to know right now, but okay. I will do my last attack. Great sword.
Oof.
I will not.
Why doesn't that fire do anything?
And I guess that's it for my turn.
All right. And with that, it is the Tomb Tapper's turn. And as it gets absolutely bombarded with attacks, some doing absolutely nothing and some doing a lot more than it was expecting, will begin to kind of lumber up, look down on all of you. You see its mouth begin to kind of motion, kind of move around, making a whistling noise of some kind that echoes throughout the halls.
Oh god.
It makes a sort of noise that sounds like rats tap tap as it brings up its sledgehammer. Alright, and now I gotta make a check real quick because there are, let's do a D2. D1 it will be. As it brings up the sledgehammer, it then hesitates and then turns its attention to Ginnar, brings it up further, and then swings it down on him.
Damn.
This is going to hurt. Oh god.
Oh.
What the fuck?
That's worse than I thought.
Oh my god.
That's
That's a lot of damage.
a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
That's a nat 20.
Mm-hmm.
How much health do you
Can you
have?
take that, Ginnar?
Oh, yeah, I think you can
71.
take that. I think you can take
Yeah,
that.
I can
Take
take it.
that?
Out of anybody here, I can take it because
That's
of my
true.
orc.
Unless this guy rolls like ridiculous. Nah, he's good. Just 56 damage.
Oh my god.
Would have one-shot me.
You hear your bones cracking from the pressure, Ginnar. You're still standing, and you feel like if it was anybody else, they probably would have dropped from that attack. But you're stronger than most. You're good. And you give thumbs up. You're good
And
to
as
go.
that happens, as a thumbs up, I shoot fire at it. Hellish Rebuke.
All right.
Oh, it doesn't take fire damage.
It can be cold damage, can't it?
It can, I think.
Can it?
I think that might be a tiefling thing, though. Not too sure.
Well, as you give him a thumbs up, like you can take it, fire burns it. And the first time was not a fluke. It takes no damage. likely now, after the second attack, there's a good chance it has fire immunity.
I will take my reaction to use the sentinel attack because it attacked someone else other than me.
Nice.
Oh.
Let's go.
Go for it.
26.
26 will hit, as it takes 12 damage.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna roll the
The
fire.
fire
damage.
does nothing. And as Ginnar, you give it a thumbs up confidence, it brings up its hammer and you hear a rat tap, tap.
Uh-oh.
One moment.
It's gonna do it again.
What's going to show up?
Oh.
Alright, I
Keep
gotta
so
roll a
long.
d2 again.
Oh, does it care or not?
Alright, that time, it doesn't care about Ginnar, as it brings up the hammer again. Rat tap, tap. And it fucking lunges it, throws it.
You said it throws it?
Uh-oh.
That's it. Oh, wait, my bad. Give me a second. Oh, wait. No, never mind. No, I was right. It throws that shit. And it throws it, unfortunately, to Cassius.
Oh, no.
Here comes the sledgehammer.
That is one above my shield. That's unfortunate.
Above your shield?
Yeah, I can cast shield, but I'm at 20 AC, and that's 21. So, I take the damage. Not much I can do
Alright.
about that one.
Cassius, as you see this thing shatter Ginnar's chest, Ginnar is still standing. You're a bit of shocked, like, whoa, that did a lot of damage. As you look up, you see a object coming towards you.
What's that?
As the hammer smashes into your side.
Oof.
Ow!
So it doesn't have its hammer now, right? Right?
And as it smashes into your side, it returns back and it catches it.
That's bullshit.
Or?
Cassius, your turn.
He's so-
Did anybody get the license plate of that truck that hit me? Okay.
Oh boy.
5, 10, 15. That was 2 attacks. Not really worth a blow, I think. So I'm going to. This is tough. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go ahead and cast a web so that it only hits it, and it's sticking to the wall, so it appears directly on top of it. So I'm gonna go ahead and cast web. Where is it? Web. 2nd level spell slot. And so it has to make a spell save of 16, and that is, if I can read it faster, dexterity. Dexterity saving throw.
Alright, give me a second. From a point. What's the point you're choosing?
So I want it to be up in the air, so 10 feet in the air where its head is, and I just want to cover its head in webs, so it won't affect anybody else besides it.
Okay, I see. Let me change that.
Or I guess 15 feet in the air, however tall this thing is.
Don't actually have an elevation for this thing. But to be honest, I don't really expect often a player to cast a spell in the air, so I'm gonna just say 10 feet and call it a day.
Yeah.
I think that is it.
Yeah, I'll anchor it to the walls, because if it's just in the air, it will fall down. I don't want it to do that, so I'll anchor it to the walls and have the middle point be on its head.
I guess
so
like that, maybe.
Yeah.
But in the air.
So that's my concentration on detect magic now drops, and it switches to web. and I'm going to say, that really hurt. I'm gonna go sit down with this other guy that got hit and walk 5 feet around the corner, and then end my turn because I have nothing else to do.
All right. Carl's turn with a nat 1. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's a lot of damage. Pew pew.
I can't wait for his little attacks. Fishies.
Pew. The fish comes over there and slaps it on its head. Right. Well then. I'll be over here if you guys need me. Mushi.
Boop, bop. 6. A weakness, I guess.
Oh, that's just
Vulnerability, weakness.
it's either
no?
or, either or. It'll give you a vulnerability, or if it doesn't have any vulnerabilities, I'll give you another weakness that you can maybe abuse if it has any.
Vulnerability?
This one doesn't have any vulnerabilities.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sad. Alrighty then. I am going to attack it. Bam!
Oh yeah.
The arrow flies and hits true, dealing 11 damage.
Boop. One more time.
The arrow flies true, doing another 11 damage.
Ooh!
Oh, +6.
Alright, now with scuttle. And that is the end of my turn. Honey's gonna... How far does the bullseye lantern go?
120 feet.
Okay. Yeah, Honey, oh, the light's on him, that's why. Honey's gonna...
That's rough.
Oh, he just makes it.
Make Honey over there. Put him over there real quick. Alright. As Honey moves away,
Mac.
Oh shit.
this creature, seeing that it doesn't like the fact that it's bloodied now, it's getting hurt. It sees a pest running away. He doesn't like that.
Oh.
Rats. As it reaches over with its long ass fucking arms, extends its sledgehammer just enough to reach Badger. Or Honey, sorry.
It doesn't hit! It doesn't
But
hit!
thankfully,
God,
Honey is
thank God for that.
swift. Badger.
He's fast as fuck.
Brings the hammer back.
Alright, now he's kind of in Carl's way. Feels bad.
Badger. What are you doing over here?
Oh, I guess he needs to beat the lantern. He dropped it. He left it there.
Okay.
Oh, whoops.
Had a mini heart attack from the attack. He just dropped it. He said, alright. Broc, your turn.
I'm gonna attack it twice.
Go for it. Ooh,
Nice.
that is so many crits in one
Ooh.
fight. Holy crap. That's a
Yes.
D10 and a D6.
I have to roll another D10 and D6?
Yep, crit damage.
What's up?
19. As you slash apart its legs, bringing it closer down, it kind of kneels somewhat.
Oh.
But not really, because the web is keeping its head there.
Okay, and I will do my second attack. That's 21.
21 will hit. Another 13 damage as you start whittling away this creature. It's starting to get wear and tear. This thing is not looking good.
I'm also gonna do tactics check before I forget, which is Not great, but can I try and get an ability? I don't remember what the list was.
There is sense, magic, and tunneler. Tunneler left.
Tunneler, you said?
Yep.
Can we do tunneler?
Sure. This thing can burrow through solid rock
Makes sense. Yeah.
at half its burrow speed, and it leaves a 10-foot wide, 20-foot tall tunnel in its wake. That is likely how it got to the ceiling to begin with.
Let's
makes
hope it doesn't run
sense.
away.
Oh, did it make it save on web?
I think it does at the start of its turn, right?
Oh
did I
yeah,
misread it? It usually starts its. Yeah, it does it when it's.
Yeah.
There's no immediate save.
I forgot. I've been playing too much Baldur's Gate. Forgive me.
No, that's fine. I also looked at it like 3 times. I was like, does it not do it?
Can I also bonus action try to bypass him?
Go for it.
Okay.
So
So I have to make an
acrobatics or
athletics check.
athletics with disadvantage.
Yep.
You're pretty strong. If you can push him aside, he's pretty hurt.
Anything lower than an 8 I treat as a 9, so that's well, the lowest pretty much it's a 16. It's a 16.
Nice.
Roll again. Oh damn, that's so much better. But that would have the lower one's a 16 because of remarkable athlete.
Oh.
Oh, I see what you mean. I gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Mhm.
That's a 16 total?
Yeah, because
Yeah,
9 plus
remarkable
7.
athlete is pretty good now. It's pretty good. You pass.
Very nice.
You got a
I pass it?
13. You got a 13.
Yeah.
You can move
All
through
right.
him.
So now we're flanking.
to be like-
That you are.
Let's go.
Well, you and Ginnar are, but I mean, I feel like Ginnar's gonna fucking bring him to the afterlife real quick.
And I will do whatever I can to help.
Unless
Enter.
Ginnar misses, but I mean,
Kill him. Kill him.
I have a question. Since he turns to stone, will this exit be blocked when he dies?
you can squeeze through him afterwards,
Oh, okay.
but it will make it inconvenient
question.
to say the least.
Maybe we
Uh,
can push him
yeah.
over.
Yeah, he doesn't take up like your squares don't take up the full like grid, but it's
Right,
most of it.
yeah.
Yeah. But
And
good question. Good question.
yeah, I was
Why is
worried.
the
But like,
construct drooling?
Good question.
I'm gonna move here,
I think
so
he's
that gives me
hungry.
flanking, right?
Yep.
And flanking is not advantage.
It's a +2.
Okay.
Yeah, just a flat +2 to both of your guys' attack rolls now.
Yeah, I'm gonna booming blade.
The blade
Booming
begins to
blade.
vibrate yet again.
And packed weapon. It's disappointing.
It's,
I'm gonna use
13.
inspiration.
1 moment, actually. Something to note. That's actually the roll becomes a 1 because of your deal of false ego.
Oh, right.
So it's a -3 currently. Which, because of the
Yeah.
+2, it's technically just a -1. So that's 10 to hit currently.
10 to hit.
10 to hit currently.
Okay.
So up
I'll
to you
roll
if you want
2
to use
these.
inspiration.
Yeah, I'll use 2 inspiration.
All right.
17.
That is absurd. I will tell you. That is crazy.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I was like, man, I'm gonna feel bad because you're using 2 inspiration points for this, and you got literally just enough.
Oh my god.
Did I get his exact AC?
He pretty much, yeah, he has a super high AC. 17 to hit will hit.
Nice.
How much is the damage? A lot. 18 plus the D8, right?
Yeah. So
Or 2
18
D8.
plus. Oh, is that a D8?
No, you're good. You rolled 2
27.
D8 there. You're good. So it's
Yeah.
27 total.
Yeah.
All right. How do you want to do this?
Yay.
I want to hit him with the blunt end on the head so he's on his knees, and then just diagonal slice him in half.
Alright. The webs cover his face, you bring him down, you're like, no, the webs aren't keeping you. Pull his head down and you slice him. And as the blade cuts through him, you can see that as the blade kind of goes through his chest, this area over here begins to turn to stone as you're cutting him. And he is now stoned, literally.
Did he bleed?
Nope.
Well, he drooled?
Yep.
He's a construct.
Yep.
They said, let's just add some salivary glands just cuz when building him.
It's the lubrication for all the gear parts.
Oh my
A bit.
Alright. And with that, there is no immediate other danger apparent. And so, combat will end. With you all victorious.
Woo!
Easy, guys. Easy.
Nice.
Nice.
So much pain.
Can I? Can I
Didn't
try?
even get hit.
I try and like push this guy over or something, just so that it's kind of like the most possible out of the way.
Toma, make an athletics check.
I can do that.
help.
I can do an athletics
You're
check.
pretty good at that.
Yeah.
Can I give her advantage?
Yeah, we'll push it together.
Do you have proficiency in that? I think so.
Athletics, yes.
Oh, you don't.
I'll help.
Remember?
What do you mean you don't?
Your deity. You said it was okay. You lost it.
Damn.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Can I help?
Wait, so I don't have it?
Negative. Also, I updated you guys. If you guys click on the skill check button, like the orange one, I added it so you can see your proficiencies there too.
That's very cool. I noticed that. That's awesome.
Ginnar, you can help. You have expertise actually.
Ooh, nice.
So roll with advantage, Broc.
Yeah.
Bishop's helping you too. She's their moral, so I mean she's helping. But
Yeah, she's pushing. We're all
game
pushing
rule
it.
wise, it doesn't change anything. But we could just say she helped. The
Okay,
three of you move
Cassius.
up.
No.
There, I'll, oh, oops, wrong button.
Technically, I count as a large creature when determining what I can push. So, we got this.
Well, that's why I let you do it.
Yeah, thank you.
I was like, this thing weighs so fucking much. What's your
Beefy.
carrying capacity? 540 pounds. Yeah, you're good. You can push that. All right.
How do you check that?
If you
Need an
click
angel
on
badger.
your details button,
Oh.
it's there under physical. Damn, you're even more than that. What? Oh, I guess you're. Yeah, you also
Yeah,
have
I also
powerful
have-
build, right? Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense. Okay, fair enough. Jesus
Dang, that's
Christ,
so
you have
much.
two really strong people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm also
It's
demonically
absurd.
juicing right now.
Yeah, that too. Oh, that also can probably explain why it's so high.
Yeah.
Fair enough. All
Go
right, anyways,
team.
you guys move the statue over. The statue slash corpse? Question mark.
Sure.
Its remains.
Is it over?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Also,
Should we like take a hot 20 before we go on?
Short
Just
rest.
yeah, like a hot 20.
Cassius might
A
need it.
420?
A hot 20. Just a couple minutes,
Especially
you know.
Ginnar. Whoa.
Ginnar and Cassius to kind of take a breather.
Hey man, I'm good to go whenever you guys are.
I don't believe you.
Bro, you can't even stand straight.
What do you mean?
Yeah, what do you mean? I'm good to go. If I could win just a little bit.
take a nap. What if we find another one of these guys?
I promise to not get hit by the giant hammer.
Don't make promises you cannot keep.
I can take one more hit.
But why would you?
Okay, so let's take a hot 20. We're all gonna sit down and tell stories in a circle.
Sure, I guess there is no rush for us to. Oh yeah, the lantern too. By the way, Honey had dropped it.
We'll pick it up.
So is there nothing on this guy?
No, that's a Broc now.
Okay.
Woo!
His hammer didn't turn to stone though, right? Because it said that things that the creatures are carrying don't turn to stone.
Correct.
Can I grab his hammer?
20-foot long hammer.
You can pick it up.
Yeah.
That's as much as you could do about with it.
Can I like?
Shove it into the bag of holding.
Can I?
It's gonna
Ooh.
tear the thing.
Can I spend the short rest kind of in identifying it?
But the hammer?
Yeah. It did fly back to him after he threw it.
The wackiest shit ever.
Sure.
Or it's Mjolnir.
The real question is how far he can throw it, and if there's another one like him with the same weapon.
Hmm.
The real question is though, who put this fucking thing here? That's
What?
what Ushi.
It's a tunneler, so it probably tunneled over here.
Does Cassius know that it's a construct? Did you guys share that information?
It's assumed
Probably
that
shared.
mid-combat, when you guys do a tactics check, you guys just share information with each other.
Well, constructs are normally made by mages. This is a drow mage resting place. We read a passage earlier that said trespassers will be crushed. You know, I'm no expert, but I think that's the protector of this place, maybe.
Yeah, they didn't even tell us.
Could be older than any of the Queen's Guard up there. This place is old.
You're right.
But the question is, if this is a guardian of some sorts, why would it be attacking the drows?
Whoa. Whoa. Why did it have
Something
jewels?
smells fishy here, and I'm not talking about Carl.
Thank you.
Poor man.
I mean, you do smell fishy, but I'm not talking about you right now.
That's fine.
What are the rules?
Oh.
Sorry.
No, keep going.
What are the rules on short resting?
You take an hour.
But there's no limit to how many times I can do one, or
No.
okay.
At least not yet, unless it gets like abused, but honestly the fact that you guys are even saying you're gonna take a short rest is surprising to me. Not because you shouldn't, but I'm just like, oh my god. I have a party that actually is going to take a short rest. That's crazy. And there's no warlock in. Oh, I guess there is a warlock actually.
Yeah.
But still, it wasn't the warlock that said it.
Yeah, but don't we have like a certain number of hit dice that we can use?
Yeah. So your hit dice is
Yeah, so-
finite. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Will she come?
there's technically a number.
Technically, there's a limit. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
for the
take
benefits.
an hour and 10 minutes because I really don't want to get ambushed. So I'm just gonna
Yeah.
ritual cast Liamon's tiny hut.
Yeah, the tiny hut.
All right.
Hold on.
All right. So you guys chill for an hour.
So we're short resting?
Yes.
If you need to.
Cool. I'll do this. Because why not? Song of Rest.
Ooh.
Just pull out a flute that I've had this entire time.
Where?
You're a
Since what?
musician?
Since when? So
Huh?
you know what? Never mind. Do you write your own like battle music then?
Oh.
No.
All right, Aaron, it's your
Right.
time
People
to
he's
start
killed.
composing songs and singing for us during sessions.
By the way, I rolled a 16 Arcana to identify the hammer, so I know that's not the DC, and I'm gonna
Alright.
put it in my bag of holding.
I'll take that 1 extra HP. Thank you.
Let me
Ginnar.
double check something real quick.
Cool.
Nice. Are you not going to short rest, Ginnar?
I was just deciding on the dice.
Oh. What's the sixth? Oh.
It's the Song of Rest.
Oh.
Oh, it's 6. I thought it was the 1. Okay.
Whenever you spend a hit dice, you get an extra d6.
Oh.
If
Oh.
you're healing, you get extra d6, basically.
I spent a hit
That's
this.
nice.
Okay. So I'll roll the d6 then. No, -1 from it. So that is 2.
But wouldn't you still get the one? I'm confused. Oh, right.
No, because I added 1.
Nice.
We really should have brought some sort of cleric. Anybody with healing. None of us
Fine.
really.
I have
None of us really
healing
have
spear
healing.
and cure wounds.
That's true. That's true. And
Whether
Honey
Misha
did
really wants
stabilize. Honey did stabilize all of us at one point. So.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Alright. As you guys are wrapping up the short rest, oh wait. Cassius, you're casting a spell, right?
I took 10 minutes to cast the spell. Now I'm done.
And that was the tiny hut?
Tiny hut. Yeah.
Gotcha. Let
They
me
can
bring
detect
that
magic.
back.
Right?
What is
Can't
that?
they? Wasn't that one of the
they can.
things?
They can detect magic.
Yeah.
I mean, I think like they detected the last, like they would have detected the spells cast during the fight if they're detecting this. So I don't
Yeah.
think it's.
How big is the square? 10 feet?
Let me
the
check.
hut? Put it in chat. if you don't
Yeah,
mind,
10
please.
foot radius. Boom.
Just don't use this. Yeah, okay, you got it.
How much time has passed?
1 hour and 10 minutes.
Okay, so my hunter's mark is gone.
Oh, wait.
Does that mean we're good to go?
I'm good.
I'm good. I can check for traps, you guys.
Alright.
Sure.
Give me a second.
Okay.
There are some loose ends I do need to double check. Can... Ah, gotcha. Okay. And this is that.
Did you guys want to still try investigating it, though? I don't know.
Investigate what?
This thing, even though it's just a pile of rock now.
Sure. I'm not good at it.
Alright. Type loose ends, the only other one, the only loose end that concerns you guys. Broc, that hammer, you can't fit in the bag, it's too big.
Can I just carry it on me? How heavy is it?
It's a couple 100 pounds, easily.
How many 100 pounds?
I'm gonna just ballpark a number and say 400.
I guess I don't know the combined weight of everything else I'm carrying. Dang it. Okay.
You can just leave it at the front door.
Yeah, I'll probably leave it here then.
Also, the other thing, my bad, because you said you wanted to identify it, right? Or something?
Yes, I rolled a 16. So.
Yeah. Okay, gotcha. So you're just leaving it here then?
I mean, when Cassius is like done resting, I'll ask him if he can cast Identify. Bring our resting time to a total of 1 hour 20 minutes.
All right.
Sure, I can do that. Cast Identify on it.
Nice scout.
So, Cassius, you're casting Identify on the...
Yeah, I'll ritual cast it. If I'm using ritual casting, do you still want me to click it?
Yeah, just so it's a visual indicator for me, because I'm also sometimes, every once in a while, I'm looking at stuff, like off screen.
Alright.
So it's just a visual indicator for me. Thank you.
I'll do it on the hammer first.
Alright. Just doing it on the hammer. The hammer itself doesn't necessarily... it's not necessarily a magic weapon, but it is likely that the metal that the hammer is made out of has magical properties, if that makes sense. Like, it doesn't seem like... The best way I could explain it is the weapon itself isn't a crafted weapon, but it's more akin to somebody... Think of it this way. Let's say there's like iron ore, right?
Mhm.
Somebody would typically mine that ore and make a weapon out of it. That's not what this is. This is the iron ore itself.
I see.
This dude picked up the iron ore and is using his weapon. But it's shaped in the form of a hammer. In this guy's case.
You know what? If this doesn't work, by all means, if you don't want to add this to the game, I'll take the L on that one. But Identify says if the item was created by a spell, you learn which spell created it. So can I just see what this mage did to make this iron ore turn into the hammer or whatever the metal
it's
turns
not
into?
iron ore. I was just using that as a
Yeah.
description. The hammer wasn't created by magic.
Are you saying it was strong enough to fucking smush it together into a hammer?
Yes, actually.
I like this rock.
And then
Well, you're a
the way it returns to him after he throws it is because of the metal, not because of magic.
Who knows?
probably him. I cast Identify on the rock statue now in front of me.
On the rock statue?
The guy, he's basically a statue now. The grave tapper, grave digger, whatever his name is.
Oh, gotcha.
Tomb tapper.
Yeah, this thing is not a... It's not magical.
Really? Wow. I thought for sure he was a golem. All right. See you later, bozo.
Can you make a check to see what kind of?
Bozo.
Can I make a check to see what kind of metal it is? You said it's not iron. It's like special. I just want to know.
Wait,
it's no metal you've seen before. There's no check required for that.
Okay.
I'll
If
let you know.
Cassius through identify knows what spell was used to create something, then in the case of the Tomb Tapper, would he be able to know what spell created it, if any?
Negative.
Okay.
Specifically, it says if the item. Okay. So if you're touching an item, it tells you if it was created by a spell specifically. So if it was created by like magic but not a spell, that wouldn't typically apply. But regardless of that, this isn't technically an item; it's a creature. So
okay.
identify would tell you what spells are affecting it, if any.
Okay.
Which in either case, it's got nothing.
Cool.
You got nothing from this now statue of a weird thing.
Rip Bozo. All right.
Bozo.
And I do my
Tiny hut will stay.
Oh.
And it lasts
I
8 hours,
think-
right? Or something absurd like that.
No, it dissipates once I step out of it.
Oh, fair enough. Fair enough.
Oof.
Don't go
Good
anywhere
rest.
forward.
Good rest.
Wait, let me see if there are traps. Can I check for traps, Mr. Geo?
Make an investigation check.
Can it not be survival?
Don't forget your lantern. Negative.
I don't know where it is. Oh, here it is.
If you're looking for traps specifically, it's investigation.
Oh.
Unless
Can I?
something otherwise. Unless I tell you otherwise. Like sometimes it could be Arcana if you have.
Nice.
stuff for that.
Oh, he doesn't know. Let's go.
You don't detect any traps.
Okay.
There's nothing here that indicates that there's a trap. You don't see any like. There's nothing that you notice.
No traps.
as
Does
you
that include
approach-
this thing too?
Yes, and as you're looking at this thing, it's a coffin, and you see that there is a. Hold up, let me get to that real quick. That on the coffin, there's text on it. It's a weird word, but you kind of figure out it's not a word necessarily, but it's a name of someone. Well,
Is it
okay.
an undercommon then, or is it in Elvish?
It's just a name.
Oh.
It's in. No, I guess it would be in an alphabet, right? Like it wouldn't. Yeah, that's true. Never mind. It's in letters you don't know.
Mr. Cassius, please come read. Point.
Give me 10 minutes. Detect magic.
Okay.
10 minutes later.
All right. $5 says this is one of the assistants that died defending her. And survey says?
Survey says Zalankar. And at the bottom, it reads, most loyal of servants for Olore Nodell, High Priestess.
Man, I'm good at this.
Oh, look at you, Mr. Book Boy.
Oh my goodness. No, I'm not leading the way.
I don't think we should open it. I
notably-
think that's gonna consider desecration.
Yeah.
As you enter this hallway, something to note, the hallway walls, none of them have murals or anything like that. They're just
All right.
basic.
I'm just gonna look at the
stuff.
ceiling just because.
That's valid. There do not seem to be any apparent holes in this room.
Okay, I'll keep looking at the ceiling while we go ahead. Just be sure.
Alright.
I'll keep looking for holes.
Is there any magic in the room?
Oh yeah, that's
Our
right. Detect
friendship.
magic, you just did that. Yeah, that.
What type of magic is it?
That's a good question. Give me 1 second. You're getting evocation magic.
Oh, don't touch that shit. Please do not touch it. Thank you. Burny magic. Or ice, or lightning, maybe sometimes necrotic. You know, but never good for the skin.
Sorry, what was the name of the coffin again?
It is Zalinkar.
Zalinkar?
Zalinkar, yeah, like that.
That's
With an
not.
X.
Oh, okay. I was getting them
It's then.
confused.
Yeah.
Thank you. I was like, it sounds like it starts with a Z, but the one that starts with a Z doesn't sound like that.
No Mushi, yet
Anyway.
2 turns.
Near me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that thing
So
dropped
I just
hella
used
quick.
4 arrows only. Okay. Got it.
Okay. Onward.
I'm gonna have Olivia fly ahead of us,
Sounds good.
and then I'm gonna go blind, and I'm gonna put my hand on. Put my hand on Mushi's shoulder. Lead the way.
Stand still. Oh.
Lead the way.
Okay. 1 step. 2 step. 3 step. Do you mind letting go? I can't grab it, okay? Thank you. 4 step. 5.
As you guys get to this point.
7.
Stop.
Oh.
Alright. Olivia's got a lot of dark vision. You have to give me a second. Alright, as you guys get to this place, Olivia sees 2 murals. 2 large murals on the walls. As well as more stairs leading down, a hallway that continues on.
All right. I'm just gonna trust that everything's on the up and up, and I'll walk until I get within just the same position, I guess, of Olivia. Any magic in the room?
Give me a second. No. You do
Are
not detect
these-
any magic.
Okay.
Are these the same murals or are they
They are
different?
not. They are different. So, more mural time. Let's go.
Yay.
So, I'm gonna read these. Actually, yeah, I'll just read them. So, carved into the eastern wall, right? A large spider is shown. This is the carving, the mural. A large spider is shown above driders, so the half drow, half spiders that you've already seen a few. So a large spider is shown above a bunch of driders helping elves wearing Queen's Guard armor. Below them are several armored elves in battle, seen between an open portal to the left of them and an army of various monsters to the right of them. Carved on the northern wall is a mural depicting a city being built, with elves pointing and shouting at the people working on the city, of which none show elven features.
Like the people working?
Yeah, the people actually building the city.
Gotcha.
None of them have elven features, so they're not, they're
They're
not more
slaves.
skinny. They're more shorter. They don't have the signature pointed ears.
Yeah.
You said a bunch of drow are yelling at them?
Yes, elves pointing and shouting at them, like
Does
Does the
authoritatively.
portal look familiar? Like maybe the one we came from?
You could make that assumption. Yes,
Hmm.
it is likely that is the case, especially considering you guys know that the drow apparently are guarding the gates to the Underdark.
So are the drow not from the Underdark?
Hmm.
We should keep going. There's probably more murals to find that will give us more answers.
I'm slightly worried, gonna be honest, that Gabe is specifying fucking eastern and northern walls and giving us a puzzle later.
I've been writing it down, so
Thank God, okay, because it just clicked in my mind now, and I'm like,
Yeah.
fuck!
the
I
last
should have been
eastern
writing it down.
wall-
I like how everything I'm doing, you're like, this is intentional. It has to be like that. I'm not saying you're wrong, but I'm also not saying you're right. I just think it's funny.
I'm trying to
great.
appreciate your work, okay?
No, it's good. It's good.
Yeah, well, they could be.
It's good because it's a win-win
Oh.
for me, because if I do prep something, I'm like, yes, my players are paying attention, and if I don't prep something, I'm like, it's fine, they don't know. I'll play it off. I'm a genius. It's fine. It's fine.
Onward and upward.
Okie dokie.
More stairs. Oh boy.
Oh,
Woohoo!
we're going deeper now.
Everyone, stop. All right.
Help!
Give me a
My
second.
mouse is broken. Sorry.
All right. Give me a second. Let me make sure. Yeah, everything's fine. Let me reveal some fog, because no, there's more stuff. Olivia's gonna get to see it first. That's great. All right. I don't think anybody else sees it. No, Olivia gets to see this first. Cassius, you're still looking through Olivia, right?
Yeah.
Great. Looking through Olivia, she flies. In the far distance, you can see there is a pile of corpses
Oh,
on the far end of the hallway.
damn.
Oh, look, there's webs near them, too.
You guys also see, second. You see that there's another statue over here. This one looks a bit different, and you see that there is a larger chamber this way. Notably, this elf looks to be more of a warrior than it does a mage.
Interesting. I'm gonna whisper to Mushi and like tell everybody to stop moving.
Oh, okay. Guys, stop moving. 1 second.
All right. Olivia's gonna lie.
All right, Olivia, I need everyone to stop moving.
Oh,
What?
So Olivia gets to right there, literally 5 feet forward. Olivia's gonna. All right, give me a second.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
And there's another hole in the wall. This wall that you can't see right now because you haven't turned the corner. And boom, big boy here.
Listen, you.
Oh, no, don't tell me it's actually going to happen.
What did you say? Where did you say?
I was like, it's fucking gonna come out of a hole in the wall. Because we can't see it yet, but Olivia does because she moved up 5 feet, but we haven't seen it yet because we didn't turn the corner. And boom, big boy here.
Gotcha. Close. Very
Oh,
close. No, it actually, funny enough, it comes from there, the ground. As the ground trembles and bursts, bursting out from the ground is a hammer that you've seen before.
Guys, watch out!
As this creature tunnels up from underneath, it unfortunately has surprised you all.
damn.
Hey,
Uh-oh,
that's
spaghetti.
really bad.
So it will be getting a surprise round. Mind
Just
you,
to double
it
check.
barely got that.
Sorry, just to double check. What did it roll for its surprise or for its stealth? I guess.
Oh, because Olivia has advantage, right? So +5.
Yeah, +5.
5, 6, 7, 8. You got an 18.
Okay.
So I think you beat it, right? Actually.
Plus 3. If it's passive and I have advantage, that's plus 8. So it would be 18.
Yeah. So I think the way it works is Olivia sees it.
Meet it, beat it, I think is it. So it hit the DC. I don't know.
It's always the tying that like
Yeah.
screws it.
Yeah, the Tomb Tamper met the passive perception, so wouldn't that mean it beat it?
Beat it, yeah.
His stealth beat your met your passive perceptions, that means it beat it, according to that motto.
Yeah, if their passive
is usually
equals
right.
or exceeds your stealth check, they see you. Yep, that works then.
Oh, never mind. Opposite.
Let's
Okay.
go. No surprise round for you, bucko.
Nice.
Yeah, it's easy. Never mind, no surprise round for this guy. The owl Olivia sees all. She saw the tremors and she managed to move just out of reach. And so, we will start initiative. But next week, because that's where we're going to end it off.
Yay.
Nice.
Woo! 6 action.
Very nice.
Let me just write that down so I don't forget.
What did Gabe say the Tomb Tapper was a construct and something else, or did he say it's
Just a
not
construct.
a? Okay.
Yeah. Constructs typically don't have a subcategory. They're just constructs. Unless I'm
Gotcha.
dumb, which is likely. I don't use many constructs. But I think from the monsters that I've seen, I think typically constructs don't have subcategories. They're built. That's it.
Gotcha.
They're
Sounds
built
about
or they're
right.
made. They don't really fall under any other category. They're not naturally born.
An unusual nature was that it doesn't need to eat or breathe, right? Or doesn't need to breathe.
It doesn't need to
But it
breathe or
doesn't-
sleep. Yeah.
Breathe or sleep.
You know who else doesn't need to sleep? Carl. Oh, he would have been back here. Supposed to follow you guys. Alright. Then with that,
No, that's definitely what it is.
that will be the session for tonight. And we will resume where we left off next Thursday. God, it's weird. I saw Friday and I was like, what?
Huh?
It's midnight. It's midnight. Alright.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for playing, you guys. Also, thanks for going a little bit
Thanks
over
for
the time.
DMing.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Hope you guys had fun.
Yeah.
Alright. Then with that, I know it's pretty late. I also need to go to bed soon. So I'm probably not going to stick
Me
around
too.
for too much longer afterwards. But have a good night, everyone.
Good night.
Good
Good
night.
Good night.
Bye-bye.